The 10th of March 2022, yeah, the training upon Yakupona Simpempen so the I'll be do. We are grateful. Mamenka will say na oh that's why relax here we no more back community and say be so tia say onyame adaro man na adom ana enyina yeda so ehu ene e free service kopim say non konobo me no nyina ya say dey say adwene my Ghana ho ya sitinem yedi ene say dey enema besi akọ enema bo kwa na ekoso but I'm sure say now you are clear say unim de ntia say enema nyina ACCC it's so over managing now you need to manage can only say one manager ya enema before any so no sia here the kase bro no achi make say na kwaya wada enti eyade a ago kensi Ghana nkomo ana afi efisem ana pensem mu yede be bro enye nkwanam tia anochi waba hey anochi waba akutwa iti ha say utiko afisa jaba I don't know about saying. No watch you be come on. Until you hear Utati Adom FM, Sasha Adom TV, ST Joy, ST all the was that I also don't I make out say.
Oh my sometimes I am unfortunate too. Some Crawford you almost say I can't see news near.
I'm saying Utati Joy. It be a guy that you
oh who knew.
Who has siding?
I don't know the script any actually bro.
Yeah, the Yami see a tie any bro.
Obuasu. Obuawe PhD.
It's Yachia. We are happy. Yes, sir, as a Muslim sir. We are so happy. More so many options, but baby ada. Mojitum some Bedwam on Adom TV multi TV. Ejina dache hene ejana ntaba nkesiano so. Yenua ba I see you. It mean about a couple Sandra. When they can recording baby offer, yeah, camera, sound, the lighting, phone, and I said designers. My main car so mother makeup for a driver for a dear by control. Obibia, the Oma say, Oma car boom. Na team ladies are you may the bro. As usual, about him, about party feel, Libya that will foot you back with me. I'll do me a boy could to dream. Na Edia Nanti for the day. It be okay for the week, it be for the month, it be for the year. It you know, everybody back go to have your coffee kasi. So I say. Oh my,
sorry, any agents so. Uba multimedia ni je share them we pay sir. Enra ye vigil. Joy Brands. Amu manager na say your manager. Elvis Kwashi.
Oh yes.
Enra Jengano na me gina hwa na me say nipa o baby ko. We are saying no, and na hokwa. The boy na wodi afem ye be famu bi. Ni eja hwa kwa mafoforo so be famu bi. Nti wo mu na otutu anamo na no hu ne se nipa obabi ko. Enu a mere hoe. Enu na enu an ka me. Enu an ka me. Ti ebe ma abusua na afofo asori a wo mu emma oyere ene impo bi o ko school. Because omunyina ade atomani old students ebe mo omunyina yako me akase bono mo nhede na multimedia de akan ye chen obi am so yiyire ne ba firi ho ma ye ne etoso miensa akan ye pa unya mpanimfo saa de bia be kase oka ho bi na ma menya adoma agbefo on say omu osuban bi they are very disciplined or your headmaster na ne ba ne okura na wa motakim ene odubegina assembly atwachi ma omu very very disciplined. And I didn't want to mean your crown and cranche.
Or show cry.
Yenny and she, a be ye, and then a ye, the moment I have a week home. Cacra, what a tinipa. You say, ye man, so hey, and I watch ye, penny for a crab, and so why, ye be kind because we're just dumb witchy. And what a tim man so, yenna and a money ye, into ye became busiania do phone in a one yama ye hon shedding. Now ye who say, Abraboni and the moody and so. Dem dija wona se wiase na da ho de boy ni wura no de afem ye nemu kwa anya me ni umienu dia enti ye pre na ye koba na ye bufa so na ye kum ye nuanom na ye nuanom ayakayaka de na ye gi wo mo agapade firi wo mo nsam ye bo wo mo apo na ye twa wo mo da pa no wiase ne nye ye dia obia beko na mo mbrebe na wo beko ena wo koso adin be na ye bebo no akire eno ni ade ye wose ye hwe ne hunu kwa befa so a e betutu ya namo we are saying
the most important thing is say nyina ya buy bobra a stage nti wo hu jo ka kire na pay o say ye beba betwam akọ na wotwam akọ awie no akira asem no na the most important thing the impact I will be say a positive and negative. It will be a person sa positive impact, you know. You any a won kwa any a home me o ko ba moje di efusane no. Se se otutu anamonsi oni ni pantem adwene a odwene fra ni pa ho adwuma ne akoma pa o de bo man Ghana ne ba bia o ye adwuma odoso nko se se o da na di kire ebi se ye pri nyina no o se asasi we ba fana de.
Sa pepe.
Asasi we so ba apart from Kuntebu, no, Obafana Diasako.
Minimum, Begina.
Aha, and the baby Abidjan very important. We know, says, comfort anonymity, and associate the whole
any near what's the sabo? So also, we hear the notice, ye Muko. Abrabo, ye Muko. So, yeah, as a piano, only Namasion, ye Musa, and there was a piano, a Bassadia. Ayoma, I don't know what yeah, it's good to get yourself say you better mind all the time about some of these things. Very because how quite refuge. The friend of mine in the combination. Maybe I've arrived. That's it.
You know, do other catch you? I don't know. I say your friend of mine in the combination. It's you the one who say yeah, that's it. You know, and yes, I had it the Tobwasi. The catching of your friend, you assume see no binting. I didn't do me na minti bimbre me once na mindi no krema me ho ene me man me dwuma me ye. Erade mu a me na din a nipa de ato me so a enyi me din no on pepe mfiro na me nya din panto. These are some of the things. Ti me da se pa yeso de biato yekoto dwum. We dey afebo nye de ye common na odwetwam ni bia. Ye kofa kase no. Eno achi nkomo bebre o ye kwaba.
The address one no eye bedwam so kase bon samu abeti anopa no bi enesa beto dwa se utag one strike or call no na a number kwan so sanso na asepa chemu a free SHS no entokro de mu a munchemu ye de ebebro aposifo enan a na mpanifo gidi se ye bullion van robbery no odi muntintimman no okogina se libia no bela no wope one monsa kan we ni afoforo bi nam de so mo se bedwam so kase wo hia me ayafreme anoche waba ajwa se wa fe memfa chemu no entwa so emaw University Teachers Association, one any National Labour Commission, no, Mudi Bueni, or May Mupa, Nano Yabra, UTAC for the word Juma to one say, Nema would be the atom penny for them so Yama one mono, and minds in Yadia so because you had them now Waka Radi. Now, some could more our courts, Mamnoka said the Accra High Courts, no Labour Division, no Aqua Sitna say University Teachers Association, what much you are what say, you know, number quite.
Now, what you be actually, yeah. Emremu Tawantawa Ebeto University Teachers Association of Ghana trying to friend UTAC and the National Labour Commission ye trying to friend LNLC enter ya no pese wo hunu se UTAC for Jinaya Wesies wode wona de agu fom a won kwa adwuma biom no eye ne kwan so anano ene Abra Accra High Court Labour Division no ekwa asetena no na wono makwa akobu ase saa anamon a UTAC for etu ye no emfamra kwan so Presiding Judge Frank Roxen Abodwe eje NLC for nsem a wode kodan court no etum mu no ene wa hye UTAG se opepon bosome dan ne toso du miensa e wa afimpinu ene aduonu mienu mu no akwankyera National Labour Commission for edema wo no won kohwe no woni
no interview. I can't comment. I need to talk to my people.
Ni nyina mu no UTAG eden krata aba beto montene so a wo kire mu sesesei ejina ya wo CS wode wona de agu fom a wonya adwuma biom no wono ma twe asense
Alliance for Social Equity and Public Accountability Trinity ase asepa Worma yen central fonshia mu no wotre se sikabotina afibia ban no edi referee SHS mu no nya de se mfaso e wasa o man nya no efri mu eba wotre mu antokro ye de free SHS mu no asa obi abunani aguso ha dwen pa nti ebe ya mpanimfo nhwe na auditing sonkokra ntumi nkoso na ye hu o man sika ye de referee SHS mu no ne mfaso de no sesa pepepe ne nsaka e wo mai mu
Mofra 500 eco school A. Enkodu so mundu form 3 no na mofra ne so ate because na bi ejeja school no bi so free school moko school fufuro bi so wan to aso ne ade. Eso ate sa no gap na ho no. Na headmasters no mu bi etimi ko fa abontin sofo no mu de omaje omusika e de aso omo ebotom. Ye free ntino abofra bia na de na ko school na aban e bo hoka. All scholarship programs we course nyinaa no e based on performance abofra no oya ade otimi sua ade enti yensusu yemu no yese aban emfa cut off point embra afei aban afa mofra no school no mu awie no abofra no okọ form 1 ofelia na se o kana nemu a eno e say aban yi no free SHS program ne so because aban e na ebo ho ka u repeat you aban na ebo ho ka ntino once ombe twere term exams awie no na ya promote o munyina na oboko because aban nim say akra no kana nemu a ono aban no ono ana se beboka
Yanko bullion van ya ne robbery anasa kromfo koto share so wade de mpono emunsem ebi yaro Ifisu Ibrahim Albert Ofosu Richard Bodu Rabiu Jambedu ene Razak Al Hassan de nipa no mu a aposifo ache wo mo susu se na wo mu ene kodi se nyambransem ne mu nan eye aposifo ya ba ko de ye temamuni na eno ada no kopie mu e wasemdi bia na lawyerfo e prese penifo ma wonum bill ne so penifo kire mu a se de wo masie de nyambransem no o ma wo mu bela enyi.
Oh, well, he is entitled to bail. This time, we don't have non-bailable offenses. So he is entitled to bail. So I made the application for it. Unfortunately, it was refused. Yes, according to the judge, looking at the gravity of the offense, he has to refuse the bail. But we are coming back to court, and it's likely I will repeat it. No, I'm not going to talk about that because that wasn't the issue. Yeah, so I want a bail. For now, it is the bail application that I made. So let's keep to that, so the bail. Yes, I represented one person, the A2.
Who is this?
It's Alberto Fosu.
Yenko eye Supreme Court na one more kwasetena na washe se mrashe bedwam ebi a chiamehini ni ho na chiamehina be de Deputy Speaker of Parliament so no kwatena chiamehina konwa ni mu na bi o fa adwene anase wo siginaye na abato ba mu a se wa free dom ni mu akwatena chiamehina adwa no so no enkyere se ni se woto aba se de wo mayensa kyerɛ wo kyerɛ se wono kra no wo ginamu ama eye Speaker of Parliament a ebre so woto aba no so na abato no bo se mpanimfo kan no wagitum se be ye gina yo peso sini mrashe bedwam no ebekoyi.
Reason by the Supreme Court clearly is sound, is in accord with the practice in other jurisdictions around the world, and also clearly borne out by the letter and spirit of relevant provisions of the Constitution. Those things clearly were needless and were really inspired by mischief, because all those mischief makers should have known that the practice in other jurisdictions, whenever the person presiding is a member of Parliament, that person is not precluded from exercising his right to vote, exists. So I think those things of Parliament were really unwarranted, and we really hope that it will not be repeated again. The Supreme Court has brought clarity on the matter and should guide the nation going forward.
Sansemi beto odwano na domkume o mrashe bedwamu se eba ne se ye no ane se na me omuje sa asemi tumu a enyeye na Haruna Idrisu ono no ne sentrefo kasa no weche se sa atemwo yi a abai ni ginaye ya Supreme Court no wasie no ni nyina afa e-levy ya omompeso obeji atumo mrashe bedwamu na Supreme Court no pese wo matumi se be ya se speaker ni honom a eye dom kase na afa nipa ba ko be free mu no so na bato obetumi aka ho na e-levy no wo magi atumo.
Presiding officer's vote is discounted. So it's not for nothing that Article 102 provides that a person presiding shall have no original nor custom vote. The Supreme Court, to put it aptly, this ruling is judicial support for e-levy, nothing more.
Sebeya mebunu enwufie na wanya adwuma nye na unemployment rate no ebetumi abafom no enti no Ghanaian German Center for Job Migration and Reintegration wo mo atumi aboabo mebunu bia no abo kire wo mo kwan befa so de wonsa ye adwuma sebeya beboa no mo nso nsa ko wo mo ano na mebunu anya adwuma wo manmu no ano betumi abrase.
Ehun say technical vocational education training no eche ebi wo ho 6 months ebi wo ho 1 year na adwuma hu say since COVID no so no nkrofo bebre ahwe o madwuma and they will need something quicker Badwam into short term skills training na started senesi be within a short time to senior upon the car program. Within a week, 4 days, 3 days, but to me, when San Juma, I Badwam, to me, any baby. I started live.
Before you nip a dream more na fe or more crate dear dances will be a yakayaka dear Sansamity and Oxfam Ghana any welder for much say a bayan company inform her Nas will be a yakayaka dear choir sabia a boy was who two and son as Aquasad and Sakano and penny for any free.
We're expecting a circular from the Ghana Health Service to medical officers countrywide. This has not gone out, and so survivors are still paying fees to medical officers, or they are discontinuing their cases. So we are recommending that MOCSIP should take this matter up urgently and ensure that circulars are sent around so that both private and public sector health personnel do not take money for supporting survivors of violence. Over 6,000 women reported physical violence to the police, compared to over 1,000 men who reported. This data is from the Ghana Police Service. Rape, there were 376 cases of rape. Of women are data by the Ghana Statistical Service that 9 out of 10 persons who are abused don't report.
So Kasiam de Sumano no yemfa NC, Wushia me aya from me. I'm not your waba. Address your bedroom so I can see it was.
Abusia yento aso agudi nsemo na nsem ne toso de se fata sautini ene yakete wese enya do duro bia na menche kra sanse one expert.com mama mfo diske okrum ha enya easy kra nra ne wo hwese na osno tie no a na bekoye na PSG kopi mu wo Real Madrid home na be den so na kasa ne Eric Asiedu Boadi na ye be sha serie fi the UEFA Champions League nra Karim Benzema ya magic no ball hat-trick Adoma Real Madrid will be the oldest player I watch a hat-trick in the Champions League. And no team say yes, Ekoyi Adoma Brapa no Edan Chen so now a Barber 37 goals in the UEFA Champions League. And Tishan say 67 goals in the UEFA Champions League. We try Raul Gonzalez Ronaldo Pena and goes to Dorso Pa Chen Ujafwa and easy grant cash and so fama metemra. Okopimo Santiago Bernabeu ya na nyasam ketwa kra right and only the course so Santiago Bernabeu Real Madrid Badwam was the next round of the competition the very sene draw no IBC Akko ewo Switzerland and Man City and so ne Sporting Lisbon we no can in the first leg and I'm about 0-0 t Man City qualify for the next round it channel so sa FMA UEFA Champions League round of 16 now the Europa League round of 16 and Chassis FC Porto Tifima Leon Bebone Kabakwa to me and tears and so now Eintracht Frankfurt about Betis 2-1 by interest and the other features no EC Etienne and Sevilla and then West Ham and a day airborne in Atalanta and then Bayer Leverkusen at the Abosso Barcelona and then Galatasaray about Braga and then Monaco now Rangers and then Red Star Belgrade at the Abwani way the Europa League Basso and then Thursday and 2 and a Basso in the channel so Efa Emame we the Europa na okopimo Conference League in so matches ahodo and so ebe baso oneexpert.com abone me no jibako kan oneexpert.com also 200 asama bonus wa to fuel agukam simple DJ don't leave yourself fa hu gym oneexpert.com what can one brebiana yeren semono at abro ewo Adom TV so na yenko enim na yen hwensen foforo no so ekoso ebepiemo ewo efia the Minister of Youth and Sports Yusuf Mustafa na den sam to dwa we say new Dubia Stadium a yeja to hɔ a yenye ho hwe no papa nda no atumu kire mo se kwan bia so no omo hwe se omema contractor na san schedule se na bibia tima konkai
for the project is Shakden Company Limited. And the present government will ensure that the construction and the recommence in December 2020 and at present the floor works of the foundation has been completed. The government of Ghana is funding this project and it is estimated to cost this country 11 million Ghana cedis. Mr. Speaker, 2 million Ghana cedis out of the amount has been released to the contract for finance. The government has made budgetary provision, and in the 2022 budget, it was a provision was made to ensure that this project is completed for the use of the good people of New Edubiase. The contractor has therefore been directed to move to site. We have given the contractor up to the end of this month to go back to site to ensure that we get this project.
The MP Edema New Edubiase constituency over Adam Sabdo Salam. And so Minister Kasawi Epenon say, Obowa. What's what called the constituency? Here in Koso, a brofuna Minister Abijana Hockey Kansan.
If it's the current one, the minister says that about 2 million cedis had been released to the contractor and foundation work has been done. I don't know if site clearing constitutes a foundation of a project. They've only cleared the site, and if that costs to, have they done any foundation? Has the minister taken the pains to find out the percentage of work that has been done at the new site as we speak? Do you know what percentage of work has been completed?
I said the floor works of the foundation has been completed, and 2 million Ghana cedis has been issued to the contractor based on the certificates raised through the consultant for the project. And so, to answer your question, yes, the foundation works, and also the clearing of site and everything include the foundations to give room for the construction to take place. These are all part of the project.
Enti enra wo mrahye bedwamu de back and forth obi bese twema mentwe saa na ne yode biase mpina fancy ho o say sports minister no na no keka boss too much on sheda nyine ni papa na won chirichiri mu yi san say no kra da nchen a we sika bi cross ade de nkrofo bi ka ministry no ne ma hwanyan twade.
Mr. Speaker, I want to find out from the minister if the contractor has any outstanding payment certificate.
Yes, timelines to go back on site to continue the project so that they can raise more certificates for him. Government is committed to ensure that this project is completed for the good use of the good people of New Edubiase constituency. Thank you.
Abusia so share aho kansie wa Badwam so Adom TV so na yenku anim ko he sane nsefo fro sie ko oneexpert.com die sia konkonsa no na Gfast mixture so gina mu den patcho se Felix beko go no beko a Gfast mixture oba white Gfast mixture bema usisi Gfast mixture enye hizo amde sia konkono pa na den samurai airpa na haso folk and ra wo mo awini e bo wafa kamienu a wafa timo ba ko move to feast on the table with 29 points and ikasema wo mo say Sulale Muntari yes and first Premier League goal at the Haso folk and ra Accra Sports Stadium.
In a goal, Sulale Muntari gets in the pass, shot is fired on target, good save from Osei Kojo. He comes in again, narrows the angle, and Wafa clear to safety. Mali Mgede brings the half to an end. While the second half is underway, Accra Hearts of Oak are now playing from left to right. First pass by Salim. It's a threatening one. The free sets up the pass through the middle. Accra Hearts of Oak still battling with it, and eventually it's Kwadwo Obing Jr. who probably has set the tone.
But just look at Kwadwo Obing Jr. keeping his calmness and his composure here. Very intelligent and delivered a very wonderful shot.
Lovely, classic, out of nothing. My oh my, a classic goal out of nothing. Richard Atta.
Look at that goal, absolutely magnificent.
Game continues in earnest. Here's Mo Alassan's pass. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, and a complete miscue by Patrick Razak. 1, 2, 3. Oh! He didn't try to go for placing, just went straight. Goalkeeper nearly caught that.
He didn't need to do a lot, but he had some power behind the ball, and Osei Kojo moving to his left.
Can Sheikh get to the ball? Yes, Sheikh does. Creates the opportunity, shot is fired on target. Floated in nicely, but headed away by Wafa. Referee believes that we've had it. 94 minutes of action here at the Accra Sports Stadium, and Accra Hearts of Oak have managed to pip
Hearts of Oak and one on a coach at the Wafa or say I didn't do wedding, but still more women vocal.
Well, to be honest, we have to be patient because because the boys, you know, we have to be loyal to our style. We can't change our style. You know, we have to be faithful. We have to keep doing what we're doing. It's clearly working. You know, we're playing good defensive football, good offensive football. We just need a score. You know, we had chances, and unfortunately today we only could take one. But either way, we're going to keep pushing until the end. 2 losses in a row. Will you stay in the Ghana Premier League? Three losses in a row. Will you stay in the Ghana Premier League? We'll try our best for sure. We won't fight. We're going to keep fighting until the end. We're not.
Right, and only the Wafa coach to Joanna Yanko Hearts of Oak coach Samuel.
Last position, the beyond the ball game are difficult because all more in a row also beat me a ball where you say, "Oh, pattern, I'm gonna frustration is almost frustrating." But next, you know, time now you're quite they shouldn't. They should be serious in every match. Last season, the second round, they almost started, and this season, they almost started. And I hope say Yebeko Fiena the mistakes and the mental, you know, toughness for the players, you know, say Omobe Kuso Aye because at this time around, you can say underrated team. We have to respect all the.
Kofi Sono, one air coach, the Hearts of Oak now, Sulali Muntari, the man of the moment. And Accra Sports on Penny Beherne, Brana, ye in a film will be a storage and nice of born in some say pra. After the game, on the same crack to Dra Kasafa, Central Forecast and national team crying friend or no.
The most important thing is Hearts of Oak now. I came in, I got the chance to play for Hearts of Oak. It's a big team here. The guys are amazing, coach, the staff also. So I'm very pleased to be here, and also the fans are making the things right. And I'm home, so it's just joy to be here.
We could feel your love for Hearts of Oak. You got your first goal for Hearts of Oak today. Amazingly, Hearts of Oak won again, and you picked up your first trophy in the President Cup for Hearts of Oak. Now, sum up the feeling you are getting since joining Hearts of Oak.
Yeah, the feeling was there already. Things that we do at training, the guys are fantastic. So for me, it's not strange that we won against Kotoko. We played that game. We played very good, and today we won. We got 3 points, so it's important. This is our we want to win so that we climb the table.
Now, Hearts of Oak are the defending champions. It has not been a very rousy season so far. I mean, where you are on the 6th position and Kotoko leading Hearts of Oak by 12 points, and you in the mix. Is that something that you are going to do about that?
Yeah, we have to concentrate game by game as we did today. So now we have to go home and rest and then think about the next game that is ahead of us. So Kotoko is ahead. But we need to look at what we do, not what they do. With all due respect to them, they are having a great season. We want to focus on game by game.
Now, you being a former Black Stars player, you've played everywhere in all the big matches in Europe, but you are back here gracing this occasion and you are filling the void and showing how good you are.
Yeah, we have few players that want to join the league. So yes, I speak with few of them. I think me coming in, this is not the first time. Bralai came in, Atram came in, and certain big names came in. But I'm really glad that I'm putting impact on this league because these kids deserve it a lot. Of course, they are our future. These kids are our future, and we need to give them the right platform and the right training for them so that we can have a long, beautiful Black Stars.
Finally, will we see Sule Muntari donning the Black Star shirt again?
I don't know. Time will tell. We'll see.
Sulali Muntari na odin samsa to a draft after the game. Now, after match day 19, you must send a table next year. And Koroko still on top and I to say yes. When you and 41 points after 19 games. Diana starts second, 33. Great Olympics Tosso Miensan 32. Bichim Tosso 9, Mediama Tosso Num, and Heart of Folk Tosso a year in 29. To an Mediama now the same number of points, and I can find that Tosso on 29 and Carella a Tosso on 28, and I become Chelsea Tosso on 26 points. Now, a Dreams FC or 26, Bibiani Gold Stars, Dio, Legon Cities, Ash Gold, Accra Lions, RTU, Yanamon Aswano, Yeni Living Legends, 11 Wonders. Wafa and I mean a sharks. Someone else SWAT teams Zakagina Elma Pampamua. One more and so Are Elhonway Ghanaian Premier League after match day 19. Na Yenina Sona and Yemfa in CA1expert.com or the Asia Concon in Samurai dear bro 1x dear Brajai. Brajai next so matches per cost say Europa League Conference League matches nibi super cost 25 with him and the Pansa Hay. Samson Chiefas Mesha as we see a concom here in Samurai dear bro go no Cephalus Beko and Namunyarwa get to be san on our way cries. Yade member Bemoy Beme Mupa. Na ye no man white no Chiefas Mesha and a dear few Sergio Manucho Bana Paributre be producer Skejuana Kasani Erica Siedubwedi.
Yeah, Ghana addition mapa.
Well, yeah, Ghana this year, my papa, Jini say, Oji so Ghana this year, my papa, Tina, and they, Oboidu, Oboishi, Onyako Kudu Sunkwa, Oji say, Osaya proud Ghanaian, inti. We try to say, yeah, Ghana this year, my papa, is very important. Machiaba Ghana and Komoso, Achia, ba Emu, and Common, say, and the woman say, and Empesi, Kamwasem, and there, a match, there, Tosso, Edu, inti, Kakaka, ye, Kwanesa. But as I see, you modern say, ye kasa na ye among yourself for no adunisi and your mabako minu and sasono. Na yan kasa so ye kaka ye who say role as see play as citizens, as Ghanaians. Magana so etiminyan and tuma pana dibia da ye kano so be nye fra no betimenye fra. Well, mamenka say be na 90 de ade me ya say yeah. But sector minister area sense so bro call nim person so etibidi mfonyi bi kire no e kire say yesu ni e ban no for all these years no e be say nya ya dwen say e be sesa but the man say ye be de bia da ne ye kasa 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 kasa ye kasa no so ya na ye create problem no but de bia da ne ye kasa etimesre say ohun say mfonyi bi twagu ene e wo TV ni so a e ye me ni omienu suban no ayaminu mienu subano no infonyini bia etwagu bia bra meka say ayaminu mienu esuban no etiminim ene wada no etimi aye no ho basa but enim say anche bia besi su tobrem etin suo be yiri afa ya dofo ne yabusuafo ne yankasa ene yenwuma say nyapade na de bia da ne ye complaining but we've been with this problem and this challenge for years yenya ya dwe se be solve. Every day ye pointy, community pointy, assume sweet pointy, or binty pointy, and ye from soda. It is your own be a minu minu subano. I am minu minu is subano. Until see a better say, sad near me, tissay necessity to me a share who so, nay free one. Ghana can't copan in Puntu dear. Who do any coto? Nanado dan Kokufado and Quasso, John Dramani, Mamma and Quasso, obey mistake. There, Yakwa say. Nipan so ye almost omunyina Ghana name apart from Mampeyin na buafo no yano no dia yano say assemblies ni so crest so mutimi ye adwuma yie because oko Ghana yesi kase mututue mu a ba bi ba ko a atwe pa no ye twe yie pa no ya honidie atwe yesi kase mi yie pa honidie enche kra hwe kra na ne amfa ba fufudie ni bi amba ba recycling there and no so here no so no baby e betu wura gu kra na already no enkra ha ya asem me say kumase de no so ya asem kase pa etimisre anapa dem di sam fonyini we kire o se de be abawu se da bi baby a menu mienu di o man Ghana eko no enya papa yesu ene ye ban ni ye bia ye da na di e ma Ghana eko lechin enya papa Debia da yensa na e dia point say we na yen fom so no enya papa eye ni ayen fom so mene wo na ayen fom so ani enim kwan e be fo so asa fom so ne be firi wakwa ma ba debia da ne atwe ho ne dia kwasho be fo eti be sra no pay ade said ya se sa esu ni ban we pa na ri be wura ma 2022 aba na we dia and I mean we in terms of ya pomuden ho mpuntuo ya disua ho mpuntuo adwuma ye kompuntuo adwuma ye mpuntuo ya kwan so mpuntuo no it's going to be a problem kwa na kwan kra ye make kwan asem kwan ya wie kra no obi onu ankasa de no ho ankasa de no otimi twa kwan se me pipe ofem otwam ya no de anwa kata so ja odoko na kwan asa edidem na ye kasa na ban we na ban we na ban bibia de ko sha ban when you ankasa ye the strange situation kwa de ko sha ban. I'm here to preach to you this morning. Preaching. Says Sisawadjini as Ghana needs Sisawadjini. If you are only proud as a Ghanaian, or that patriotic spirit in Kwadia, and you might be brave or ya untiminye. And you might be brave, wow, time what the Kwajuma, Abajuma, Uduanum 10, 30, 11. No for back too. What's the Ghana idea? You are contributing to it. We have always become beneficiaries of those lapses, no? It is obi or person changing status quo in this country, no? It becomes a problem. On my way na dishonesty enya on ultimi man abeti so dishonesty. On my way na no kureka aba from kra, no kureka aba from kra. No kureka. On my way na bibia edi manyame. The only Christian country in the world. Adi esese yere ye honi ye di nyansa nyame adom nyansa esese no yesi fama nyame. Obi ayam fom so esese atwena so no yesi fama nyame. Omai we nkwa na penta betima jusika mesi be jusika so obaye wadwuma ma so time on no pe no ana no be ba be wadwuma ma time on no pe no o friend ko so sa disturb no wadu jusika wo. This is the country we are living in. Bibia ya no bibi akwala intimate akwala opanyimu so nya what is right ana omai ni nyina tu agum ana ye kọ na da autopilot omai bia so da autopilot no e ka chwa hwe ya obekwa na pum no akopim no asa tete abawachi. Mesha no pay. Let us think like Ghanaians. Let us love Ghana. Let us be responsible citizens. Let us shift from the old ways now. MYBC now no pay. Name we a different change. Oh yeah, the dada na. They be the dada na now here. Also share him say ubenya change soon could be. It's not possible. It can be achieved. Uditro also rest no kraba ye adwuma. Ubu nipa also rest obi mu. Is that possible? It's not. Oh, hospital bed wo ya bawsi bed ni ho obi di sika ba ye dia onya bed bi ada so. Enti ye wo how ni say yentiasie se ampa e ya manyoko fo na mampanyifo ana bra no be chinchim stia ne mai. Na mu bra ye chinchim stia ne ye nipa nso ye tishe nim no. We have a certain responsibility as a shameful and as citizens of the country. The moment I want to be one free responsibility, no was a problem because Ghana. Now, Obiansu intimi feel it. Tiawa brighten the corner, Oshe. Baby, Oshe be an say you are an ambassador for the country Ghana. You are an ambassador for your good self. You are an ambassador for a year Juma womb, a year Potema womb, a year Pesasha womb, and a year Kura womb. Magana hodo enna wakoma so na twu hu free nyoma ensem fata ho abom paya ka Ghana achia ende menu miri nyina ya gitum achia but enida so ne se emuye onyame adma e be se hia kosotwe bedwam on Adom TV multi TV so
Ensan emu akwa ba bedwam su enie de duru so no eye efisem enti misrewa tenase na yeni nkomo hanom na abrabo mu nkomo no wankasa no yedi no ansa na manwesam no atwa so anochewa ba matena si de no hunu se nkomo no na ye ba bedie na nkomo no bebi ejina no hia wo ne hia menso na esansa ye dada abrabo ne asetena mu nkomo de yedi hu nkomo nie yesi bibi at the red flags minim se mwate ya eye dade a ebi ni de hen na sa red flags yi eyi ni ti e relationship anasa awade mu a eya na he na dikosie eye se uhu sa red flag no a obebu ani aguso ntim sa ade me mpekora so se eja obesesa oware mi wi a obesesa ya na de yekoko wi he eno ho nkomo nene me ne oba bedie se be ya uhunu bi a obehunu se bebi amekeka kwa ne hotro we be so be ka cho se bebi anre twitina ho se enye hwe so in fact ebi nso ye ebi ye so don't settle for less ti hu nkomo ena na ye ba de abedie na me ne panyini ba ko a wade ye asetena mu relationship and asem pratwe mu afutuo ehu nimde owo bi pa counselor DY Donko watena se a mene no na eba abetwetwe enkomo opanyi maachi
ye nuaba
nampombo ko di
abiado oso
nyankopon gusu sirayen pa ye da senso se brebia ye frewa ebo opunu ma wogi yenso
pacho bismi damas
da se pa wo de honkrata nyina aba
pacho me na mana bukuta mama ne
oh wow efe kama pa
red flags
Jennifer say enkomo na ye ba be in fact he's the right person and need enkomo ati say ye krata ngoma say wa na watro ye fopa no hu ne say ampa enkomo no ye ba ne abedi nie na o se fata nso say ono ne ye ne no edi sa enkomo ne ntibisrew kame ho ne krata wo de ba ye ni ono ana atro enti ono ana wo say otu ye sa afu ye ba bedi enkomo opanyini ene yakasa fa red flags ho
bacha
yetete isi bibi the red flags ye de ade ankasa
bichiawo bichia yahwefo ne atiefo ne ya yepesi esua ade nyina na menu aba ye kase bibi ye red flags na ye kase ya hyensude a ekere se yahwe yi simple enti na kere se ye mpratwe mu a na ye beka ne se nneoma we uhu sensunsuan so we ya to hufo uhia the best counselor uhia osofo uhia chief imam so wana won kasansa adiban yi wo hwepe na wo se enkoya wa to hufo na so don kwande ya to hufo na twen ho tie ka red flags a de tintin ni tietia na de se woni obi to anaba wo mpratwe mu na wo hu sunsuan so bi ehu enye mwa ma wo daachi na wo to hufo se me tweme ho na de die betu ye kome
ebi wo no ma ye just ye ana menwene da se be ba adjust dwene da se bi betu asia na bi dwane agya ho aya bi tu asia na bi dwane agya ho na sa so ye lodie u take risk anya na another car crash okay tini
e ka se men ha no enda ne dane se ne atoto kokko na odane no na wadane ade ya obesa ha ben na ha ben asa otutu pizza asa amen wano emu amen wo de me twen na ni nyina ben sa na ase ase tini e ka se be be dada ne de enye chacha yeto ba anya woto anu ati
na se ne edi akire sa so na se yenya ye ho kafo sanse obi a won ne nso
itina me ka se ye kohwehwe ya nkɔhwehwe Mr Perfect or Madam Perfect na eso ne ye ka se me ya hwe yi se me fendi papa me fendi pabone
afi ye nkɔ red flags na nkasa so ebi ne de hen
mini aba no credit that one say endra na mini obi di nkomo na o complain say divorce rate is on a high level.
Oh, joy for documentary modiaba. Within a year, divorce no 500,000.
Yes.
Almost was separation.
No cry ya not that. A serious. So you see.
Almost a jaya wari almost court room quite sicky divorce no more than 10 or more dear my almost statistics my. Minimum more mono or more jai, but as a bear mountain baby or batin baby and family home near my what it be. Almost statistics my. It's here in echo.
Not the echo. Every successful relationship is based and it depends on courtship. But you well, be dada sitra mo minu mi odi yem pranche. Kwanya ye fa so yo no, you see no, if the foundation be destroyed, what would the righteous do? Na ye kan say, e dan fapem e kire dan ahoden, enye dan na esi wo no.
Fapem no ayeto no foundation.
The foundation.
E na kire ahoden.
E na kire dan na ahoden. E dan ya efe, enye fe, esan sene ya kora na fa. Send ya yono, send ya painting, send no. And then I will find out what the foundation. So now, if courtship is done wrong, marriage is wrong. It's in here, Casse. Quite better before so I mean, no, ye chim prior yono. It's you say, our dear no. If you see a goo, a man near chimpra, that's ye who buy a new goose, me dono. And they are going say, or don't is not enough to keep a successful marriage because marriage itself is a journey.
Now, what's remember? Love alone isn't enough. Saka say me can be chiri obi ma nipa so or don't enough.
Debbie, me do say yes you do or do no be wo ama wanka wanya nkwaje. Ti me do no or do na wo do me no and nyoma e kire se wo do me na wan. You can't tell me so nya A1s. Exams be na wo try. One try exams you can't get A1s.
Na nyi ni so say bia ye na ye set standards the man the cost road do nti nipa no ntumi amiti a na ye hu ni so wondo me. Ade
na be set standard ama me ho. Me de me ho. Me nie. Be finish said dia be ko fa mo am amijai. Every human being on this earth has or have a standard. Obi ani wi ase awona mo kwatere kwa say me de me ni ani so ade hunu me ni ade bi amepe, you know, me ni dayaso me na ma hasa me na. No, everybody has a standard. Everybody sabi when you mpabua bi o wa be de chewa wonje da ompeda na so be de chewa bi obeji na nkyere se mpabua na etan na mom enye wo spec enye the type you want
e bi kwara na bo den po chen de ehye nso so
no credo. I mean most of the designers or shoe ni bi wa but airtime sabi na so ne bo ye bo kire obedwane. Thank you to be the chewa we see me about just na the baba be na my AC me pam say $1,000 I don't like obi so ai baba we matini di bi prebi eti obi a wani suade hunu eni na ni suade hunu sani a wopen wo nti ye ba be busa say ensunsan so am red flag ne be ye den. Number 1, when there is no respect right from courtship, run away.
Ebuo hey dada buo na say ye wobi wo no mo a ono kasa on ordinary day edi nkomo yesre ebia bi betre Ghana abufuo ne ba na wo tromtrom na say obi a respect ni ho kra no
dada bu say me yetete me say me mbu nipa me mu ade pani abofra nti obuo wo me mu sabu no abi bu me hu bu nipa no eno na me kwotwe mpra me di kubu oba no eti mi nkoba se me bebu we san se me do nti na ma sheda pretending mebu na so me mbu ade ya wa bonten. It's impossible. You can't you don't pretend to be humble. You are humble. Nobody tells you to be humble. Naturally, you look like you are. You have that trait, that character. Timbechere said, the pillar of love is respect. Etiyeka wodo ninjena so eyobu. Me ntumi nka se me do na mabawa so.
Nso bibu asmo mu.
Yes. We do at them.
Irrespective of the kofa asumbo de bae.
Na me ko kan kire wo say. It doesn't matter what brought the anger. A responsible person does not exercise his emotional feeling by slapping. You are immature. Tie ka say, why ubie wano sebe mpanifo a ubie wano no why me say kunu. Ana sebe sempena be kind of fiancé or fiance. We ye me no eya de ba ye ma we ye me se na me kofa ba ye sakasa na me so me ye wo na hyew na so ye me ni kwan se me bo de me ye ni say I was say essence be mature. I should be able to control my emotions. And not just say emotionally I am mature to handle a woman or a man.
Na de bia wa control emotions yi na de bia wa control nze da ko betima pai
obepai say
because ye wo bi nso wa hu ne say be ma amne ne tene won kasa ana oba amne ne te ya no aye nti no de bia ho no obo ho ama na te.
I like that. Adenti na wo wade obe wade na won kasa. Now you need to understand that to love is not to be a fool. To love is to express how you feel about the person you love. Timbe do wa me dada sitrema brabo me no mienu de enko ye ka wansam. Na ye ka we settle it amicably. Make can say ye mienu ntem asem ye transika sase badwem mafo. Mpenifo nya nkola 18 19 jumping around. Na ye dede aseb baako na de tokaba na wa ye me na ma yo na wa hang up na ma block and your children's service. Kindergarten kola. Yeah, see. Don't ever just go to say I love you to a person when you are not mentally, emotionally, and spiritually matured.
And you better.
And check.
He benya me ense nyina abomu ansa.
Ubenya. See, men sorry anka say me nyedum pempe so abe pesa me wo. Na me ana pesa me wo. Na me say are you ready for it? Ah na wonyim can you cater for it? Can you have time to dedicate for the baby? If no, don't go there. Iti ye kase bema oba sotro bema wo ye woba bema wumbu woba wumbu bema woba wo ye bema. It's not emotionally mature. So let's come back to the respect. Red flags ni be say me ne wo twempra already. There is more fight but fewer talk. Not just say ya kon a chen say ye bonkomo.
Ye bedi ye ho ye ho.
Ye to me ye hia monkomo papa da. me meda ho na okay ye ka se me nkokra be continuity me meda ho ama ye monko mo papa da me beda wo bi asabe eye pampan ya eti se nkomo bo wo yemi enu ye monko mo me ko fa ba se da ben de be wade a se tobo minim plans am wo minim ne me ye tobo o ka se too much titi o take you are rushing me ade ba ko mi chiro no see ade ye na me me ex girl jaye o ka se be brand my minim ne me ye ni akọ 7 years
nada so tim
when we university ayo masters na hati on. So what we are saying is that number one red flag, when there is a lack of respect in courtship, don't entertain it, balance it, try to handle it. Now what in your show is so emotional abuse, verbal abuse. Now you don't blame the man, you don't blame your father and mother. In fact, you don't blame God, you blame yourself. Now you are going to say be and on the maybe maybe I can say me wadin or best me wadin or best me feel so wadin send your drum your best. People don't change because they love you. They change because at the point when they are going to be mature, they decide to change themselves.
Na se nipa ense sansanse wo do wunti na mo no ahunu se wo nyini yesi wo nyina na wo gya nya ma bi
thank you edu pempeso bia nipa ya ade edu ba bi ono trans ada bi ade wo se mi gya mo
am ka ta ma na yesusa no ka se bi obi ka kire wa no afa bo ato abo ne obi ka ahwe ni din no ada ne we
thank you ade abetwe ade abeyeye enne wo se onye bi o ya first na be kukunyo
me pa mini
it's because you are growing. Age sometimes becomes a lesson through the things you see and the you pass through you learn. So one, when you see lack of respect, even on phone messages already okay. Number one.
Maybe no be me din komo se oba won nete ne bufu a bibia ko standstill wo fie ho. Yem fan se bia ya fa adwene si yetu kwan. Si ye fa plane kura na akọ bia US be ma na buke bibia wie. Ntokwa e ba no na adwinti ade chi oba no so won fa ba go ntu kwan no. Onko ti bibia ye standstill. And a red flag nibia.
Because a red flag wa wadiem se oba no emotionally onya matured. Am issue ben kwa na esi wo fia obutumi fu se betwa flight ticket bibia ye ready ma boka se am abusunya se ye call holidays obufu to some nko enyeka eye den kwa abufo ben kwa ada we kindergarten kwa lai me ba adum kra wo fi usua na de bufu na betwa no eyi ba kwa campiko ba kwa no wa yelem asem ben kwa na buafu gidigidi 2 days so ma ko aduane woni ne nkasai oba ho aseme ma woni menda because ade na em tan ye mahi ade na ye cry the bomb kwala being. So that's what I'm saying, that if you are not matured, don't say yes to your man's proposal.
Any kwana wow
enu ti ne ye mistake no say be succeed patient na light na so green ye twam boy yellow na ye pentem ti ye yes ye twam na je pan car accident. One with the cost of repairing the car to boa you could have avoided it.
Thank
you. So there are many things we could have avoided, or it could have been avoided, or we could have avoided our relationship and our marriage. But you're sweating, and you bu ni say fra esan me do.
Next red flag ni betumi aye dan biem.
E betumi aye when you are too familiar with the person.
Familiarity. A set in oh me kunu de me na oh de ono a o de onye hwe
do adwuma mu a see you sir obafia kojo say ade na be nram ka cho say yes ke say anything os anasa be ka cho say bi no ebi no timi yeden ade kasa sa ade de atam didi aba so when I enter to the job place we read adwuma ma me hwe obu ambrase say ne ayeyo me yom de bi wadwuma mu say ne obu me bi refia me yirim bu me onim kasa ekunum bu ne yere because you see eyawa da bia me hu wadeja odu adwuma mi so enkrachifo adwuma mu ye mo fe papa na o ka ti die chale ugusi na o ka to fun be no
akoye sa no
ka to wati ko say boy with the chale
mu try say wo wakwa UT
or what you so when you are too familiar sometimes and most often you don't appreciate the person's beauty na ho ofe ni yebia senya wote ni body mbo ma abusia no ene even empranche no etumo se be ma foforo gina bonti a okura ya then we fire to hwesa no we fuso do ade em tan kra oba na fuso de ni see also you are losing confidence in yourself because your husband is not familiar. Another man awo wutu awutifia yembu no ono ba adwuma ma odo call lunch wo funu kra wo hu ye ampampa e bi ampa odo de o kan ye no kra nye se o kan da no wa compass then you go like why. A lot of people don't appreciate their spouse anymore because they are too familiar. And it becomes a red flag when that thing that is precious to you becomes familiar to you and another person is appreciating it. Cheating and bem, adultery bem, and now divorce to me back, and now separation to me back. What you are familiar with, you don't respect again.
To see a Juma menu na ye. Obi wo hono mo a ohun TV so, hu se wo kasa, na nije wo ho. Ono wo ben wo no kora no onyi ni se obenya akwanya ben wo.
Bedase.
Nanso ni nyina mo bia so tuwe woni oba bia, ana woni ba ma bia, ana wo ma na kwanya.
All right.
Afi wo ben wo no. Asa wo hwe no ebu anu wo de ma wo no. Se de no ohun hoahoa na se mehu wade gya wie nti wo no akora won hyeda enye wo bia sa. Se sa su no wura ye mu se mabunu a ehe ne yeko.
Baby a yeko a disaster. Nti me be chirim. Baby a meti. The ohwe mbofie wo buo bi mame. Baby a wuti the one man or buo ma. Now the problem we have is that we easily become too close to people and we open up too much. Me free baby, be careful of your label. Now when I talk about be careful of your label, we need pursue or buy or your baby a your label, a your brand. Now the problem is that when we enter into a relationship, we don't allow people to identify and know us by who we are. We try to tell them who we are. So we end up selling ourselves. Naturally say, me know what's me say ope. Now open mamia, senka obe mamia konya. Na me am to be buasun wo hu. Na ma do wo me kwan so. No, you start ya and what start kasa. The inter me ex ni bi jai ni o. Me ade am permit shop be ma ho ni o. I get to know your label by what you told me. Enti wo say for the me bu am wo ma on the suit me and e koso based on the things you have told me.
What
not what I know about you. But what must say? So don't rush to open up your label when you are into a relationship. No, meant to me kasa now and they will be to me share will be even the normal friendship. And within 2 days, no I can't say me na. Oh yes, sir. People disrespect, disregard, and they take you for granted. Any pankasa, you don't have to open up to people. No. Quiet yourself. Let people identify you by themselves and respect you from where they stand. And yes, I will go their era. So number 1, respect. Number 2, when they are too familiar. Number 3, lack of investment.
Investment in the
well, see nyaka investment na ye adwin sika ho. Na ye adwin so when sika koto dan where you invest. Na be chiro say if you want a successful relationship or marriage, you invest time, communication, energy, and resources.
Yes, it's not only money.
No. Time is an investment.
Nipa ya me tie me yade anadwo kra na me frɛ na obeba be family to come the Marco hospital. And so when score dey ma me ntimi so wonye hwe. Yes, we are getting it wrong.
I'm telling you, sorry, every day we communicate 3 times a day. It's a whole commitment.
Hey, o frɛ ma no pa wi anwumre no.
I'm telling you.
What's up my?
Thank you. When people are constant, one of the things people are afraid of is to have a committed relationship. Why? Because people celebrate their independence or their dependence. We say, "We need people so what on the far with the dependence, what on the far with the amount." Again, yeah, it's any one macra. And our bar, till we baby bar no that 1, 2, 3 no channel. The dependency, he wants to enjoy himself.
Yes,
have himself. He's so selfish that he doesn't want to share himself with you. To me, you're committed. Now, when you are able to invest enough time in a relationship, you get the results you are looking for. And routine now school and sign up pass the exams. You sacrifice a lot of time to books,
read,
and now we see the what they can call berry. They will see idea pass. Why? Because it's something you are putting into. So that once I have planted it in the relationship, I harvest it. See, marriage is a place to enjoy.
Counselor, you share your brain wa. Na say kakra ya bobo suwe no. Se susuampa se ya nhwa na settle no ebu ye ni gusu ni ewura mu a ehe ne ekowie.
De ekowie ye no guase. No, so the society is going to mock at us. Say gidi ufiase amoye wedding kakra ke na wie ye ni. Send ye be ye ni panka sayanti. We shouldn't even allow it and allow it to start. Number 2, the everybody say, why you negotiate so ama wow. Empre ho and it's super nenam. Now the everybody say, so pron wedding 2 years. No matter the society is going to have a different perception about you. Every pan and your fault, but the everybody say, oni suban nkoko enko amba they make out
we need to save ourselves all the same.
I will see send your beya we nyina mma no some of these things avoid to wo twempana na start bo ye ombu come to for what we hear empire we hear deliverance we hear mosque we hear 7 times prayer we hear vigilance. You need to be careful of yourself and decide your place in the life of the man or the woman.
Yada sepane nkomo ane yadi na efisem na uguso a wo hwe wo bedwam so no hyede nso se nyumako bi ne kra yemu abrane eye St Andrews SHS omuso mu de grade A no de yade ache wo mo ankasa omo ye SHS courses ni nyina bi hyede nso omo hostel facilities ne boarding enyina ewo hono na obehu wo mo bebi omo woni bi no campuses no bi wasemfosu mankesim dunkwa no fini odubi ase sefia sanwe so betumi afre St Andrews for 0244696911 and 0207891004. St Andrews SHS was we are always in the lead. After DBS Industries Limited say a chance na opo will be na de board dance ni nyina no bonum e will be on we free estimate ma wo dan baby adru no mo nkɔ hwɛ na de dodo onfa nguso ni nua dodo onfa nguso na wonye sa estimate no emfa ma du baby mo mbufu krom tim board no che free e DBS Industries Limited bonum e de di dwuma so no ye tesa wo ma mu ntie nei ene wonum eni nkomo me sorry nso de na se abusua ese memfa emfa mutew se ya afi dede na yi no na se akwamu fie na ebeba so PRO na wo se me nto sankre yo ho enti no me na me homra tew ho me da me ho aba me ba ya na se nkomo no ye de atoa so na ma me nko counselor ho no mo ansa counselor ehe ni ehwehwe wo ebehu wo na fe number bi wo de betudwa na ya sorry
ba bia ye hwe mi ye behu mi no social media Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. You got Twitter. DY Donko. DY Donko no. DONKOH. Okay. R. And I call YouTuber Nations Counselor _official. My number is 0244 515544 0244 515544. And I hope a book will be a tough friend. My number now. Baby, I will be a Yadbama Cabro.
Nanebo na
apart on the board, 2 books. Back over my fan count. What can you do, Boma? 60 Ghana.
Oh, na say ne
2 books. Yes, Ketwa back, okay, say about 60 Ghana.
Okay. Counselor, yadase. Yadase see abo opunu mu a wo je yen so. Ebusua afisem so enie ye na ye homrata ye ba de akachiri ebetos. Efisem so enie de adru ne ba bedi nkomo tel meet dupe kame ho wapomuden ho ebre na aso na ba bedi ho nkomo ne nei me ne ba herbal pani ba ko na eba betutu nkomo ofiduam ha sei eye Sidik Abubakar no na wogina na woni omanfo di nkita ho ema ba herbal ono ne ne ba bedi nkomo Abubakar kwaba
ya ena
ne mpombo ko die
yankopon de akyere
de nyankopon asi
amen
obi awo ade a ye boni din a
yeah
ye di susu no
yeah
e kan no chewa ba enim se kasa de me de no ye ka ba herbal de na wo se ba ni patiu.
Okay, say medical day in Chiakase, I'm ahwefo nyina. Se amanfo create ye din da. Enti no kan ba heba. Omuni me ene obi a onompe mabu de ade a edimu ha akotini yi.
Nompemu hawo.
Nompemu hawo.
Se bia manya accident.
When accident when emu abu. Won sem abu. Wachi bremo like of spine and ho atochima. Ebi abribi utia ho wentia ho yi na onan no etofa ho like a fetchere. And inti amadumpe no sese no ase how aba ho nti una ma ote ya wo. Ade bia ye dompemu ya ode oba bepim oba heba de ade a
branch ne won kran ha
ye won kran ha san okuma ase
sese ni si etwa kwa tenten ko bu ansa na yakokere ye nan
no se won kran de a ehu hia se se okuma ase kuma ase fo nso branch ho enti ye fa ne se kuma ase de ekesiem na kra ye branch enti ye head office ne kuma ase na oba bepim won kran ha so ye kan se kuma ase ye o atonso agogo aban resabi akese na chi ope en kran ha nso yo la shibi sebia ofitema ashaman eho na eba eno obefa ka se oko ngwa barrier no esi la shibi community 16 junction usi 16 junction so abenante kwana so akọ anim oka ko pimo ba bi e fra Bao City Hotel ofi Bao City Hotel a next junction me ma to ne din se ba junction na am se ho na signboard kakra na esi enti won se arrow no signboard no so no ma afa se do ba bi pimo ya se o ana bia wonam kraman mu ha ba bia Spinters Road car na abefa no car driver and obeko be wani maka kopi mo ba bia fro ho asore down ICGC Cavalry Temple e kwan na den anim ho no ofa ho ide oba BP mo yase ho your number 0244 988004 0244 988004 we are more enkran ha and I was some friends sana man nemo se wo kuma se and then important mo ba bia and oba frɛ 0244 083 482
okay
0244 083 482 yeah and then the number kuma se the important mo ba bia oba frɛ
yɛmfa sɛ obi awoba akodai na wo ye bo lege kama afi drum re bi no ne na ye obi sei
yeah
ɛno mo so nyina mo ye ho abi
oba ho nkwa de betene ma me say eba ne nompe ene ntina ye ka ne say ya jabas body bibro I'm say 2019 2021 and even this March year we are 19th year so I was body kese back over 2019 there no Kumasi branch ho na ye no say eba ne nompe mo ya de hwe de na chese yidi mo akotene 2021 so Zimba Business Excellence Awards for and kuchire say abas body kese na edema aba he ba say obi biara wo dompe mu how de oba bepi mo ya say ho de ya de etene edema and 19th March and so at the eba and no crampo the eba so Mensvik Hotel on cry and see a giddy cry and see like no pimu aya de hwede ba he ba yidi mu akotene pa
where said the hair ba no so ba no so na na say bibiduro na mo de ye adwuma
bibiduro na de ye adwuma on say ho no on say kantete no ye na nan mo tra hase na asabe ye bie ne ho and so na amanfo ekọ ohawo ne amanem like amanfo na emubu on say abrofo nim de no o na emubu e de pop na show and say show that de kra onem and so tete no na saa ya de ni na say amanfo nya ohaw awum no mpem na enhye obia dade
ko ne didua to ato na de dura fa ho ne
akere ya akere ade ma ba he ba ya mfa di akramponto ya kire de kama
na mo de amaje
abesa sie ni sene na de tie kan na
emfa ho ne se de uno mpe na bubu ayi
emfa ho sene na ya de bia meka ne se o de se ebu a bo mo de amfa ba ko no so na fa bra se bia fa ne se o na mu abu pija half na ebu na atofo no pija ka o na e ho no na fabra ba he ba
se atie firi sukura yem fa na mo no nka ho mbra na mo
o de buy this year ni dia ma enye se bia ye nka ne sa keke like e bia se nke bebie phone lines crowd won testimony beba amanfo omunya do mpem ha o ma bepi mo ya se ho ene omusa den ejenje mo na so obi a no kura poma ene ne fo na de ato obi a okura crutch se hye ne moto mo de nante o ba bepi mo ba he ba o de ni na den eguo na ye kan na nye do mpem adwuma nko na ye ye kan se obi a wanya fibroid yade wonim se yade etete mai pa one esiwa wo de ho kwan e ma wo kra wo e ko ni pedie no ma e ko kotena wa wo de no so that sort of a wo kra emba so ho se na de nten na ye ka ne se oba bepi mo ba heba ye ne bibi isu ho bi a heba
bibi
ma se e be mani na afru ni pedie nim emfa wo ne de kese won se e kese a epushi oblada no na ama unti obunsa abribia no ojonso kra ye ntentem and I mean embarrassment so crano like or sexual libido crack off because of that fibroid. Oh yeah.
Nese yen kan so say o your ba so na to na hu sunsun so say de wo kan ya o ti ba he ba ma mo check hwe. Say fibroid bi ni woni yemu a.
Yes, e bi o yemu a na e treat e dem a. On say a full basket clinic. And tinye be buy as you me fibroid na akofa fibroid do dem a. No. You have to go through the procedure. Say na clinic OPD, obeko consulting room, obeko through the lab ne ho kran ba. So say na many na oh yes, yeah. It's full basket clinic. Yes. And as be buy I say I will say who the root cause. Then the man the basa. And I say be when your fibroid fails I be that like menses and buy in but no, we need to ascertain the situation. Then see a man the basa and send a treatment. And as be I will buy out you me hernia. Me fails a hernia and it's now hernia drew. No. I will say we need to do assessment.
And also ya de foforo.
And also ya de foforo. Me kan ya ko pi ho no.
Wudi hu dwuma so ho.
Me intimate fi fibroid akwa ko pi won hernia no no. So as I say, we no nyina ya na be a amanfo ekoko operation but okoko ya the possibility se be samba back na very high. Yeah, and it's
no. Menya hernia na fibroid no a me koye surgery no na menya nkyerɛkyerɛ ne kwa mefa so aside tuma na mo ebetumi asan ababa.
Besamba. I mean 90% of the cases abaye ho nyina enkrofo a omunya bi omkoko operation samba back.
Na mo hono mo wo saa nkyerɛkyerɛ ne ntete no se bi wa me ba me ma training ye kasachire you know sessions ebema.
I mean ba he ba ho obi a waba ho da bi anim like oba from the OPD to the consulting room, to kind of say pharmacy, to the laboratory. Baby, ya pesti all those things and all. And ya never say woody. And now cross quite was all fast or da a one pass across spine in
your dieting,
Nina, everything. Send a near dear, a bama or lungs are holding, a dear dear kidney, a muya day in a home bass. All those things are there. I beg I do. Oh, be our back pen be any near make candidate.
Nessa hono, ya major, some quiet, Sabishia de.
Oh, some babies yard. Or some babies yard where I say. And then I said the moment I'll be PMO OPD or who like you're supposed to be out of that. And your friends now. Oh no, yeah, but Nina Sanchez and Diana also the fruits, also the vegetables, also the Oko consulting room, which is the doctor's officer. Oko like all those things are there. And now quite also fast or Dakra send about spine in your problem. Nina
yeah, I mean Panocam fast.
Yeah, so quite a fast but that's and everyone then yeah, they were not
now coin
yes, not agent. Nina interest about people by her by
and I think Madame Conso said I
send you die. And I think so massage massage. Your massage unit, therapeutic massage and kasa. And no, you been me on the pediatric massage, massage my and easy. And I feel so. Yes, obin so wa unse edwuma we nti me call jogging na home crowd but being exercise. Unse ni na ba unse ediane na yidi na strade obu na enfa na eko. I mean after digestion, say ediane no beba out as feces and me na strade na enfa na befa. Eko kugina wo nti ne dem. And nti ne so went me am be ne sa fat no strade na deda wo nti ne no en free ni pedie no ma. And na ebe block baby ya ose moja na fa na eko fa stroke nso de abro. And a stroke ya den so ya de ade ba be pimo ya se ho a. Masa obesa ko fi na on ante se wo fa na aju se won sana SCU it just how be o afem bia baby a. On say enema bia o ni pedie no ma ya how bia e ade treaty.
Mate na wo se nkra ha na maso ye no wo.
Ye wo e kan say spinters depending on baby how free ba. Say ofi akra ha ba bia na ba no be pimo spinters. Ne mo mo fi te ma na ya sha man ho. Om no be si o lash be 16 junction ho. And see say bia o ba na sa wire kwan e number no betimi afre which is 0244 988-004. Yeah, 0244 988-004.
No, Kumasi number
no. Kumasi no so yeah 0244 083-482. Yeah.
Okay.
And it is a hon baby no afresa number no.
Sidik yedase.
Yedase pa. And it dey be asana ya meka no enfrekeke wo dey chire na bra BP mo ba heba. Na be hu nsenchire ne a ba heba ya se.
Yedase Sidik Abubakar wono no ye PR de ma ba heba ne ne woni yedi nkomo yade aboboso ni nyina no bi hawo a fakodan wo mo ye na ye ho ma ye ba nkomo twetwe aka chire no ebeto aso me basisia. Mensan emu akwa babie me nkomo twetwe no a na chese gusu ekoso no we eyo foforo na na mi ankasa matibi masum ne wancha da ese maye wabro pa ese asemba na nye de bia na wose ye kogina court de mo na agent 26 March na masa ko na agent say wakwane ye befa so korati me asiesie asem ye nye court de mo asem a atentene na ebeba na abotoye mu aba afanu ni nyina entem se mu nyina mo te esese sa na mo pese mo ye no ho nkomo na me no eba bedi no anopai na me ne Over Isaac Asare and Ebetutun Komono, Director of Programs at the Institute of Paralegal Training and Leadership Studies, Onokwasai Administrator at the Ghana National Association of ADR. Enti ono na name no eba abetutu enkomo na say alternative dispute resolution. Alternative dispute resolution. Kwa foforo a ye fa so esiesie menteme ho ase anase manso ada afenu nti
me fa ne different ways kwan a ye fa so siesie nya kwan foforo ade a awo honum dada ye bebusa ye ho se ye nananom na ye nya hu court no kwan be ne ye fa so siesie ntewasem
ten ye nim se aja ye kwa hemfie a ye fe na afre wa hemfie ma kotena se na obi abodi nkuro ne abua
enti na ni nyina nso na kwa hemfie se ne ye wo mpanimfo wa fiefie ye wo bi wo kro bi mu abia obi abu ni se papa we do asem kɔ ne ho a obetimi aboa wo na wasiesie saa no ma no na awo ho no ma na yebu ye ni go so ne afi ye kɔfa accord de no na afi ye di akire me kire wo pa na afi akwa beduru ba bia afi de ye hu ni se da bi ese san kɔfa de jato ho no na
se wo ho ba ye ne ye jato ho
ye ne jato ho but ewo ho ade ewo ho eda so ho
na ade ne ejato na ankrofo nse de ne gidie wo mu na se manso na ye bi mu da so mpese o mu kire obi nyansa akeke
me nka ne se manso na ye Crawford de ba me fa ne se edrubre bi ani ye begidi se abranki mienu tenase ene ebobo hu ne ka se okay nti de ne mfanya dwuma ebobo ya mienu nyina nti eno ne be ye demo nti na ma obi a asem bia na ye de kokot adem bia na de kokot
so di ni atupa da egu ne so ne asoa no
nti na saade no be ye demo nti obi a no asesa ne no ma no bibia na de kokot nti eno ena ese ye hwehu se ye de kokot no time a bi di wo ho obre usika abese no ene wankasa emotional stress okọ te se wankasa wapom din ho kra okọ wote court dem ho no unim de asem na beko court asem etimi komo obia wa asem e de se kra ne se bi asem ba ko bi abekenti etimi ekotiawo
ne ehwe mo de no ya na enche bre no mo ntwum
de bi edia no se edepende mo wankasa enipa na mo asem no enche nya de eche asem e bi a court te se court okọ court o file asem ena o serve ni pa no so 8 days or the day ebe respond no be appearance keke
okay
response no 14 days ansa na respond enti ansa na onso o answers bia ansa de akọ ansa na court na mamu data mo de beba ansa na mo aye open here na say what trouble so me kra ekọ ba say we no ade no between that time no na say ba akọ ase say mediation na mo ye no ase and oba no mbetana ase a mbetimi de one day crazy si asem na we
ba akutumi ba be kana asem na matonsa afre foforo no
yes anatie ebre ni nyina no unya se ye nyina ye ba betana ase se dakope ye nyina obia maba se me wasem di ye nyina wasem di en kama ye dabi ensi kakra bi na besi gise bia ye contract ene ye di shame se BBC a enokra mpo ne ya na gina ba akọ na betu sa na mo no nti se ohwe ADA Act na emrekuni na ebo ADA hoba na osi obi a ono obi wasem no timi ekoka kire ebia wa oye mediator anase oye obi a ono fili se obetimi aboa no ama wasiesie nti obetimi amba ho se me nimi nua oye nyasem ena mra na krambo sama na easy se obetimi kwa amba frame of phone so se me nimi nua wasem nti ekwan be na me pese me siesie me so metimi afre ni nua na of phone so te otiase na so oba na se yetenase eno anu wanya wunia
nese mukawie no mukawie ambra kwa so ne no ano
embra gitum se de mo kana mumienu e de se mumienu no matana se na mo hyehye mra e de aba mo ntem nti obi en onye no eye se eni obi wo ho no na obetana ase no na asem na mo kan no wendi so no na afi court ne bebem na no kra mpo no ko oye sa de ne se okọ court and se normal court na obeche bibrebe no
eno no obesan de abre mo se asem e be kan na so masi ni so na motu fusu wonko quarter na ono atimi sore no
oh wow yeah so we mediator lesa obe oni parties
ne de he ne do gina mfimfin
oti afanu no enti we mediator lesa oni afanu ni be di nkomo no ye free bi se opening statement and I say obe prepare omo obe kan adwumedi na mo be di no no ho asem no eso omo ankofo ne ti ase sei no ena ye de adwumedi na ye be di ne sei na tie na ye wie nso ansusuan so sei ena wo so so what I say nti eni kwa so wo ye adwuma ni wie no obi asan aba ho no ba ka kire wo se ye wie le nipa na ni so nti de na menye
okay
so what I say
mo yes an che
nti yes o yes an che kire ni nyina ma nipa ne te ase se o wie a sei na tie
na me hu mediator yi
so ope so hu a mediator okokot ya asem ne pese ye de ko ADR na ADR for boy court na so ye free be court connected ADR on verify my mediators no more court no more bow we see
and now you out of court settlement and now
within the court by a friend and also can out of court settlement and your judge ne be decide na mu anga kwa ko mediator na mediator na bom we see and no court ho no na mu wi a masan de mu agi atum na bre judge no wagi atum se e free be consent judgment
se mu nyina mu gina ya
bosini ene wo ba konso a me amtie meeting nso abie me center se bia Isaac mafra fa ba kono na yatanasi itimi siesie na se asam no dwoa eno anu sanete enti o bia na se bia se association na mo Ghana National Association of ADR Practitioners se o call mo website na o ko bi o membership a bia hu members in good standing o kwa o mo locator ho obetimi ahu members ADR practitioner or baby maya fana baby
mantem
bia obepese obehwehwe nipa no na afi watimi aboa ana se utwam baby na de ohun si atworo ho ADR center ura ho ne ko busa sa ha mo yede na me wasem bi me pese mo hwe se asem a ye betimi aba ADR na se ema ADR enya asem nyina na etimi ba
bebusa sa asem bia na etumi di ba ana ye wo bia
enya asem nyina asem a me starting free baby entimi fama na asem a entimi fama ne se ebia obi adi obi awu obi adi so obi
akwu
obi akwu yes meda ye mfa nko ADR
no criminal
yes no just akonya ne so obeye na ye wo bibi se ade bia se ye nsa na homa eman no de se yemfa national health insurance enye voter registration as me enye no obi ntimi nkotena se mu ngase ye nyina ye Supreme Court decide say asem no say na mra ne kanti yemfa nye
obi atome ba mo na no so ye criminal
no so criminal
case na den tire kodu we bi etum kase enyimra fie
da bi obi obi kase ya to obi mo na bia enyimra fie bia report ne enche no
okay
obi ani ho eni ho kwan se ya to obi mo na ana rape ana defilement emuna to ne wo mu ye kan twa ye kan mo na ba ye wo mu mienu se oni 18 na
ma wonyini nu se be ma fa
oni 16 na se o ba na oni 16 na ye mra na kire se obi ni 16 years ana se ne ye nko ho
no defilement wa sesi akwa
ena se wadi 18 16 kono so a ne so force ne
ye bia when consent
eno no emma ADR oye obi ana so koka oye mediator na so oye ADR practitioner so kosa asem no ho a itime chew nti ye nko sa asem no si esiesie
ne obi amasase na me kokofu a ye
na mabobo so say criminal side no ye ntimi nka ba de ba civil side na me no wa ye adwuma wa ntua meka wa jimisika bi say bia
nti ma ye adwuma ya ma me contract
yes
ebia contract ne so ye no omo so omo renew bo ka se so omo renew e be ma me sika sei sika ne mai eno no nhu nya se me de be court akopɛ lawyer me fa mrɛ mo
yes eno betimi ehu mediator obetimi afrɛ afa no sɛ dwuma wura no ne mo na mo atanase na mo asiesie abra asɛm no kra mpo mpie emma ebedwam because e kokota obi atimi wura ho betena mutie
okay we no kwa kokoa mu de
kokoa mu asɛm na ye ADR process na confidential parties ne nko ane practitioner no ene asiesie nti obi mete ho no abeti bibi obetina modwuma de be koso ba te dwuma bebre ho a betumi aye
apart from no
okay nti no say adwuma bia nso yes trade secret obi a trade secret say de be ye ba betena court na obi ba beti bi de ne mutimi siesie ya eno nti ne ye wo ADR no ye wo mumienu ye wo de private people ne ye ene ye wo de aban adwuma nso ebi ye de say court de no ye aban de de say wo National Labour Commissioner obi ne wo ye adwuma ne se bia wo entreaty ya National Labour Commission e wo ho ana se obetinya ko hu private ADR person no so betimi ayedai aboawo amu wetimi asiesie wa dai wasem
mebeka masema kire mo afa ba ko no ka ho no matwe na ba busumi no mini wo mpeso obeba mu wo kwan a mu betumi afa so ama na ba
eni kwan se dru busumi no
okay
emrane se obi e de asem brew na se won so frɛ afa ba ko se mediation a se me frɛ se unia we de asem we a ebete ne ho ase enam akomako du 9 se wa ma memu aye bia emra ne se emfa ne se nipa ne so oma nti ni kwan se me twem bia se me ka kire nipa no enti na me ka se court no ADR no wo hoda court ne so wo ho enti se we ya anye ya ansa na wakoduru ere court ho
ne se na du na ne so na aka kire nipa nse kra na adi jam ye no de me hwehwe no
say no e na akodu
ya azumi se
oma because emra ne se na du 9 na du 9 ne so a e kire se nipa no mediation na nipa ne so oma
yes afi baby ono person
de court afi wato aso aduru court ho obi wa nan ka pese oni ni siesie na somdwem but ekwan abefa so abenya no ebia oyo ba ye court ni dia
ene krata ne nya bade ya
ko nti o duru court o kran bona still na betia use we dia
no wase yi ne dia ba mo ho
unyi but eno anso be ka kire court ni se obepese unia na ohwe but nyese mba begina ho aye atwetwe o court o na emom se de be ya abenya unia ba na asomdwe be benti na ohwe na watwena na o manti na de ba court nti obepese court me ma mo ho kwan na mwako sisi na mwasa abebo court na mane
okay.
Court ne mamu sa akonya no
okay okay na se enye fe ne betwe ne twintwan
yes na fe na betwe ne twintwan bia gidigidi na bi nipa setena mu no ye no makakra bi se nyina etime tie ho ase wo no ma bi a ebeboa ye nyina because asem ne ye hweta ma bi ebedi e wo court na ke tie ye ho ase esiesie ya enka asem no enu se
ne kwa helpline bi ho no mo a obi pia mo a obetumi anya afrem so
me da se ti se jumadi we ye jumadi a USAID e de bo justice support ho dawro ene kwan ya ese nkrofo betumi anya atentrene e de se enti obi betumi ahwehwe e bia legal research support for anase crime check foundation for so anase baby ameme so me wo no o frame a your number a Hoya Center for Citizens Empowerment.
Okay.
So offer me a 027
32
92 518 027 32 92 518 of friends ebi or no bi wanta wantawa bi or no bi wasem bi na se opese o ye trans ni sisi a enso ye be frɛ afanu na afi ya hwe kwan ya be fa so a so me da wasi bebe
Ewusia opanyi Isaac Asare wono oye Director of Programs at the Institute of Paralegal Training and Leadership Studies ono kwasa administrator at the Ghana National Association of ADR Practitioners ono na ye ne no etwetwe enkomo e wo ha sei no na ye sorry de hye so say St Andrews SHS ekura ye mu abrane na DBS Industries Limited so ekura ye mu abrane sa pepepe entino ye beda obi bia ase obi bia o ye born homoden na wotumi ehwe bie no ye de obi bia ase na ansa me kono so na awoda pasronko enko emao ye Chloe Emefa Kumo wo papa ene wejagbawe MC wodumanyamfo Patrick Kwasi Bra Kukumo so mo da nyankopon asese ne wonya mfinhia edu nti nyankopon enhia opa wo hia me aye afreme anoche wa ba ajwa se wa medase.
Well, yeah, yes, by the moon, I must say, trying common so one, say, my main cow say, Badwam on Adom TV, multi TV, so I brought to see a D and common one, say, President Breno, and national. Yeah, because I did the young for Frida Prempe, Tano North, in Mashibijani, na or Minister of State, assigned with various responsibilities, and so at Nasi, because I may did and I come out too much now. Oba BC or J Black Stars, I see the course all the time. No command miles of ball. Aye, this woman. Oh, Frida Prempe, my main car was all in my crew. Ma bakwa omotime pie wo ahafo yento to omase ene nimyamfo Frida Prempe because of Frida for ze wakwa one o be so twene ko already ati Frida kwa ba no mate say afishapa
afin kwameto
ya I don't know why me hu bia draw ma to CBC meeting sir I don't know.
I'm saying the last time bia share wa draw ba and na account
there was a construction going on. Yes. How far with that construction?
Nyame adom contractor na slow down kakra na my minister for roads asutire because why kwan na wie watwa so awie why drains awie akaso ye beka ye kasem so odi kota ebegu so. Okay. Nti enya honkwan na ye adro ba to touch ya say twa ofa so ofa adro ba to subri so a eja asem ketwa o twa kwan no so kama aye drains ni nyina ya bafu kro man kran so eguso ye dua nkwanta bredi ye buoku kruwa ye dua nkwanta bredi dua nkwanta bedom gyache so kwan so enso contractor na ye kama efa reshaping na ye kwaso just bompan die ye tano krum djuma kwai ye bomma onwe bomma nkwanta bisa bomma nkra kan se contractor kro ye Alex Buam ene ye de bomma dua nkwanta bomma yamfo ahye ne nsa ni bomma fie se na de ka oye bomma tepan na ke feeder roads nyankopon adom se ye rem ama ya ba mu de ama highways enti no chese asan ko di contractor foforo ho a oye ne nkrata asem no abeto adwumadie no so enti in terms of roads de nyankopon adom tano no tenya adom ba nko akwan ne ye kwan bebre.
Okay, so ka we ni de touch hinin na anopay match yaw na kesi na dai na yanim.
Wama manya na so tie say ni maame.
Yeah, ni maame oba pen Akua Foku the second. 85 years. Oba pen Akua Foku the second 85 years. Nyame eya adoma 18th of March ana continue Eshas ye Oteche Chief Palace na private burial na toaso memenda 19th no Oteche Royal Cemetery honum na afi yatenase ewo ahemfie na aja ejuada no yada mu nyina ase na ebusu ahia na afi yetimi edi nkomo eho yenkotai ebusuafo nyina achi na do afra na nafosua yenkotai na achi emma no otufo brimpon okwajimamboache the second teche hini Samuel Kwaku Boache Osunyane Madam Comforted Judicial Service open and emma ya ka ho nyina Madam Mampamtwa mo fanche na bobo bressem edamase emamo ya konso ebreti se nyame nka mo
no ma hemu so me na ya akwa
yes
me na teche hini ya akwa ono anim se me ni di nsa wo so pa emre bi atwam na nse ya na so wo hu se me ye the backgrounds ma ye bi osusu anho ma ye bi osusu anso
the backgrounds
yes ma ye bi odua nkwanta eguso ye bi oyamfo ye bi oboma ye bi osukese
the background
yes ye bi wadroba ya boso kra
akwa chiro ntu begina na o kan de ni
o sa so make na tangible etinu menye ya make se eda ho na nakso opebi wo touch na kana test se ya ye touch de ya boso kra aka se contractor ni plaster na oyi ni nsa wo ho ne de ama touch mine.
Okay, I see. Regional chairman for the NPP wafo any NDC nyina machiamo osu se kire ona wana egu apaso.
Na wa him so me wa yi o me papa da fom.
Oh wow.
Eti me papa ba ko pa wa ka me papa mo last born a chese ono na me papa free mo no na ahwe yen se eja. A dodo na afre no master set e wo yamfo.
Master set.
Master set o se e friend se o sa agiman. Pempe. Na master set a na ye de free no.
Okay.
Enyame ya aduma 26 March so na ye ko ye yesie ni dada covid ni nti no. Owu covid bi no ma ye ko pe no kra bia na 26 March e na ye yi e wo yamfo.
Yako, die ba beta wachi. Mofanche afofo na ehia nti untimi nkase ye be kosa ye ka afo asem. Enti mofanche chairman osu seche tie na ai I feel a paper kwa ni we ni chairman osu seche under your watch. Be careful. Say the bear ahafo no. Ebetimi ayi bibia kama. Edu NDC for this remember ahafo NDC chairman so mebo no kokko na mesusu a kire no. Enti enye careful. Na bibia ntimi nko jojo. But Frida, what's happening with Aitano North? What's going on? There and many share ecosystem so on phone, not in person. Monkomo na mudi no na ebi wa mu yemi. What's going on there? What we mu di ntro bibia e kama bibia
yo me da se o ma hene me fa kwanya sem komodie ne ya sha se dada enti etiefo ni adofo mu tie me free Tano North men's ni mu menchia me constituency executives, polling station executives ene ahemafo ni adofo nyina na no ye di International Women's Day enti me fa kwanya so achia ye first lady Auntie Rebecca ma nyina aye maame ene maame no first lady samaba ko nyina ene nyankopon adom anda na adodan kwa ame ba ko pe a wotete mo politics mu Auntie Amabuzia ono so mama no happy Women's Day we say akonya to a ye pre said de no na meka no we ji say NDC for mre so dura o so be ka omo de na MPP for ye police station elections ye we be kwa akoye constituency elections na regional elections na ye national elections na fe de akwa akoye flag bearer na chesa be we yipuma kwam na police station elections no party for the mra egu kwam mra no ma hyehyɛ nso mate committee no nipa ne ye nkono council of elders ba ko so patron ba ko so constituency chairman constituency secretary constituency research and elections officer e so IT personal constituency na nominating na ya training for the purpose so e so MP's rep e so na regional rep e so na me de akofa ba ni nyina ne say regional rep na omode ne ma ye ma regional chairman so te say ogina ba bia owo ni moti but osuma me na adwuma bi eda nanim e person be pesiu eti no committee members ni nyina yes omu ntimi ne nya adwuma regional chairman emfa nipa foforo mra me asoso me de ma no tu mu bi me to ho na mo kra ko so ekobo regional chairman ne regional minister mu nyina ma ne say ye pass wie water no north babisia na me ye MP ho ntimi mpe pensem mu bi enti omo sesa regional and I have the right to do so other MPs so ho a e ba ne sa no om de to omo panifu ani me sesa ma wo regional chairman so Jeman Hoba e propose regional organizer a enya yenua be ma woko national youth organizer Pope so Pope beto adwumedie no so Pope ba constituency no mu be mprensan na be free meeting research officer no any constituency chairman meeting no man baby enti oni ni pensia na aka no meeting and no mo hwehwe modalities a omo de be polling station elections ni nyina uja na chima omo tototo sa nyema we nyina na no anumu no na research officer no any constituency chairman decide is on their own omo de ombe flout party bra
so omo a part of the team
we are part of the team but omo nye majority caucus of the team because we are 9 membership it nipa mienu ntimi take decision emma nipa nsia ana nipa nso no aha eti no omo ye madwen se omo abeyo omo polling station elections naka other party executives no ene eja atota no north no naka chain the SCC wo baby
oh really
yes but abrewati ya na wo se mehwe na metoto ne ma eti be ka chom se party mra na edi ye adwuma eti ye ma party mra no enye adwuma ma enye ntokwasem mabo maka matiu no eno emfa ye nkosi hwe eti no o match petition e de ama party mpanifo me aso match petition e de ama party mpanifo to regional chairman emma ono ade nani akohwe de ekoso ama hu se de regional constituency research and elections officer no ye no enko bukum enti all efforts to stop him no when jai party money be cry the court injunction ekoto de wo ye no so ni nyina wa flout court injunction no
why no
research and elections officer no edu ba bi cry no omo organize regional secretary no I friend Baba Gaus no more organize match of form the begu me constituency na me sitting MP about his son say the match of for them organize you police for me organize match me organize but 2022 massacre na ka utwa udisi na metwa amakofa match of for so mebu bailiff to the extent say omo ka che bailiff no say me na me ba ho a enka amunamunu ho ko mbekumi
baby woni baby out here wo kasasi
me din pass have it on tape
you have it on tape
I have it on audio enti no enye de medidi agro enti no mabo prosifo amane because obi ka say obi threaten say ma me ne ba ya aka onu na ebeku ni dia na che say wuntimi emfa ni agro but the long and short of it all they say ma me fa akonya we so na me nka nche me constituency for omo aya agitators omo enko makom
sometimes any piece mo ho ahom ti sometimes as a man yourself for yeah you know ebia menye actively involved in mojumantement team on trekese on here dia mo fanche but nipa nkono ekosi po si ekotwro album ewi a nipa mienu ekotwro album na nsia no so omo so
so betro ma album
I don't know but for this because everyone how is that possible this officer na hwan
oye e friend ka career pew chese wa ya de ama me ankasa me se afem because we nipa bi am wogidie ewo no mu pa ko constituency obi abeji atum so kakaria pony honorable Frida Pempede na no mkodu constituency kura no one the first person am frɛ no e fa ne tena me kem we de ne ko chense aha na me kwa kwata me pese me da fie ana me kwa kwada ha no bi din polling station se ma be ha ma binti ma ko secure ba bi kitwa bi eto no na me frɛ no na me frɛ me constituency secretary every assistant women organizers so me yentena se na yento ato adwene yenhwe anamo a yenyina etu ede asomdwie ebeba etibi dem nim se obi a me wo arehemu ema no nti omo ne committee ni kohia ye no so nya asa arehemu no ema no enti police station executives adada ni nyina no na me se ye make sure so obi a benya form ni bi ansa na obi so obe contest bi so no mama ni bi because obi o ye current police station executive won't mean deny the form enti omo make sure so obi a benya form ni bi na omo de eja coordinators na jeje forms ne de aba na committee na tena se aye vetting omo ye vetting wi a omo apesti e wo ba bia mo hu se omo ahine wa qualify se e beto so aba sa wanhihye ni nyina akọ so no e no no fa akire ekwaje the whole of Yamfo forms, the whole of Boma forms. Me ankasa me friend no sefaso eno anya adwuma. Enti no na o secretary so oni ni team no kwagege ni aka no. Na o me wo Yamfo ne Boma no so o ma nya forms ni bi no. O make provision mom so enya forms ni bi. Na no na eno ana make wo asempa. Say baby to say
but I'm getting information. Kakarino is standing up to Onyoma bi ono susu se oya ense na emfatenti o say this time the on trimmer. Is that the case?
Well, me the only me nyankan the okache me say opeso contest constituency chairman. Enti no kame me the constituency chairman nkasa. Na kon step down e
ma. Say they also go step down.
Nya me mpegu ma hene me nkan wo ba bia onim. Ni pebi wo ha ya na say me oba o. But Yakupon o creating mind in a very unique way. And I said, nya oba me bo me ho abomfia. I'm a very confident, vibrant person, woman. And I'm in Kasa Parliament and I'm a one wo because me oba. But I'm ho because of my competence, my hard work, my dedication, my commitment to my constituency and my constituents. And in my work Ghana nyina enu na mo parliament. Enu ti nipa bebre eni di machi. Imaya bebre wo hwa omu me to say the role model. Eti mi mie ma no obi read by lips. Me no obi ndi nkomo. Mi mie ma no enka nchire obi ase mi frida ohina fro akosu ya prempe. Me nko MP ni bio enye no kre. Omo a person wo be contest no omo ni message. Woni message a ebe propaganda. Enti odru ho so ma me cross won contest bio. Now when we get to the bridge, we'll cross into Uba. Na ye nyina no ya to aba pe puntu ya to aba pe nkoso. Etu ba boma djuma medi wo ho bo ho ya to osubo mpan enso ya to yikwasoja chis compound ya wo tano chrome dia wo djuma kwai dia wo boma afie boma lorry station na say me pay view ho me ye ho djuma momo boma senior high school toilet ya si wo ho bo ho say wo ho boma hospital 30 bed ward ya wo ho bo ho ya wo ho dia wo kwantabisa.
Frida, are you speaking to the reality on the ground?
Oh, tangible. It is a oba the my ye wo poll church adro bani ni nkurase ebedi adanse eno ho na constituency for be fa ahwe atoaba eni sebi ye maburu kakra o manida honorable Frida Prempeh so na nyankopon adom ye tu anamon ebi ye adwuma wa ha ebi ye adwuma ha wotimi nyani nyina ba dodo nara no insura no kra no edo so mamunim na say me bo gala Christmas Now I met this. I met this young guy. Guy was about 17 years. Yeah. It's in the course of the procedures. No, obey commentary. It's a real name friend. Now we won't go school now. We are we commentary. No, so we tepa senior high school. Now it's not on to us. Or senior papa so on to me to us na free senior high school. Krana a man who goes school. Yes, sir. On to me ko. And I'm so commentary ni there. The talent, but as I say, oko school, not the talent in the kahun. Some crofo way no muntino, and then me person me coco kind because it be able to affect the lives of other people and impact on their lives and my way fulfilled. And then Yamia Domino Case, me the Akolani picture betcha when ra or send him mamma say why matriculation. Me secure university amano Kumase technical university and ne oko school. Wo ba ko so a me pikin wo Atonsu another remote villages that time kwa de na free senior high school ni hontimia na wo se metua no school fees and then yankopon adom wa get any admission wo Legon. These are some of the people that almost shame crying say me move on any ma me do ma to adwumam de osua 3 year de osua de pam de oko school teenage pregnancy fo a yetimi aboam and then wo ba ko wo se wa kese time omo ye lockdown no mo to JHS exams me call round so na akola no awo foforo na the button in chain but I encourage her say this should not be the end of your life.
People so hijack a system no now what side the system no say court kwesi kono gina kwentia uko hunu nsuo no watifi na waba na fo abebuza say one hunu nsuo. That is how I operate here now. What hijack constituency no how Frida Prempeh constituency is a no-go area.
A no-go area based on your competence and the work you are doing on the ground.
Not through machoism.
oh no to myself dey match dey me match no me dey adwuma wo fom me fa nkontokwa oh me a PR person me a marketing my communication my human resource ene yankopon adom na makoy me PhD aka ho and I'm more experience and I'm more exposure my dear assemblyman 8 years enti wenu mu nyina combined no eno na ma me effective on the ground because obi a media assemblyman 8 years one crime for asase so amala manche kura bodwa abo mabaso wadwumadin a me ye wola eno kura che say me wo masu adwuma ne dada ansa na me rem as MP enya fe na me kwa akosua enti no we are human relationship very important so we nipa ho adwuma esese wotimi open up we affable we down to earth now need to identify with them and that is what keeps me going some of free make am nyina asemi I've done a lot of workshops, the trading programs amawon bebre hokra UNFPA for adaroma eno mo so masene se be ye betete imebunu no mabe nyina be ye dache empanyipa enti se adwumadie we nyina nkamfu anu sa nkofo we nyina look up to me enti mi nyina ba bia nka se mi frida prempe mi nko bio mi no obi anya sa nkita ho mi no obi andi sa nkomo no na se omo ye publication bi se me se me call for term enti no wa won to aba ma me no me ma odi ma album nyam na me ye album no in the first place. Secondly, me granting obia interview on that score. It is only about besia ebetentam now the propaganda ni atro start here. Ebedi wanim ko bedi tro no sa de akwa wie.
What the friend boy?
Boy, the minimum yourself boy if the same or say boy.
What the friend say boy?
Oh yeah, DC ewo go so.
Constituency.
Any constituency.
Oh yeah.
So go so don't say regional capital.
One chairman for Honum.
Initially no de ne ba ya committee ni nyina no e ka chair regional chairman executive say because of the inclination to a particular person.
And inclined to who?
No de onunim enti no mu ntimi ni nya adwuma so they petitioned.
Who said?
And I also petitioned. And unti na ma regional chairman the regional organizer e ba so meto adwumadie no so.
I'm confused. Mess up our conversation. Akwaba. That's for your patience.
Next year, yes, celebrating International Women's Day. We only read a statement on the floor and sit back for the men to also celebrate us. And yes, say Women's Day too. And man, can celebrate here.
Na PhD say, yeah, but ya man yourself, we didn't need you in common. If you both say, a man yourself, as a sunny mood, this is your door, but call the Ghana Bibia and the council, more NDC Muyaboko.
NDC Muyaboko.
More to 2 million.
Nankopa Daroma Ibusu.
Bibia AD, then is a more percent Ghana for consider them as the next government.
Bibia, the dances NDC in a bit myself Ghana. A year if it's how ya comprehend.
Bibia, dear dances.
Bibia, dear dances are.
A dance if Ghana for an hour.
Do donara.
I'm saying DNT Nebasa.
Because of say, or do I reshemu share President Akufo-Addo, the MPP abang. No, so say, Sani I will see born to a final. Sapepepe ne baby. And so I don't have be before. I don't have be before. Baby, President Mahama Jao Ghana, a demand and Akufo-Addo. Say a African. Because of the Asher reverse gear.
Kai say call ni
ekonem ni ekwenchimum. Omane ye be din komo ye be kasa ye be ya manyosem. Nanso the reality asemankasa pa
the reality is be ni dey when e be ni dey
e be ni say petrol bo. Ye kwenem ayenye yi. Petrol break 8. And a dollar e break 8. And then gwedifo tie won sama woka akoni abedi ayebasa
ma me camera phone ntia ma me camera phone ntia se onyame adom wo de wo ya amanyosem nti wonim nu ekoso yie pa ka se petrol no break 8 o mani ntimi nya ho hwe Akufo-Addo ato de kasa anga petrol ye be ne die
niam be bro sen ka Ghana timi ye efa petrol ho no anye ye kura ne Ghana ye net exporter of crude anamebwa ye ton petrol kwama no ne chinsenia yenso yakraba enu bi o no ene petrol bu akosoro amano ne guaso no enye excuse say Ghana ye to petrol na boba yedin because eno na amano ne amansan guaso bu akosoro no e ma Ghana yen fa so kosoro mfa so enya o yen export no no akosoro it is aban wotema kakra ma manfo a anko betimi akushi no manfo kakra e wo baabi petrol bo enye amansan guako na ma petrol kosoro cedi dollar disparity say dollar no bo kosoro eno no de kotoba eno no de crown hune ma nyina no e kosoro a e ma petrol bo no sutimi kosoro se ne ayekọ kra ana ayekra ba beton a ebeye enu achi no aban taxes esenguso tax yenye mfa ma obia eje ma aban nti aban betimi ahwe aka so prempren de manfo de wa ho kire ne kọ no ma menye tax be ye bien na bi se bi mfi so ma dollar ne de obi anim say aban tisui what position no na wonim the solution to Ghana cedi against the dollar beba from Dr. Bawumia lectures are here na one ma nti ayobi a won say Dr. Bawumia pa as chairman of the economic management team
and dollar ne ko 2017 no beka chance wa arrested dollar no at the hank of goodness at this key no akwa IGP sabrenam say asante pietu na wo minim ne ye na ye eto da bia ye reduce amemu no eba ba bia ense say miti he kura ka mi bioma no ka mebun egu montin so wo pa adwuma ye ya hometewo eno so nti ne ye to aba o ya nto aba say president Kufado o meyo mampanyin keke ana omra na yenye ne so keke ana omra na o metu kwan abre bia o pese otu da bi ye to aba ma o mampanyin say o mehwe say amanfo abrabo ebeba fom ojuna sansemi so she bo bebre ena me ne otie me nim bo she kwa metime de mensesi mi bua ka so o mampanyin Kufado she sa aboyi na yi di wa mia na nya deliver se nya perfect mpo a anka yebeka so aye better kakra
na oti kroma
o mine meta na odi ngomo pa
e mi se na se bia because what would the basa empempen so na o ma kwan se bia na se won ti kroma se de mampen
boso na menti den na wahu
no wadarma
se me de menti am fan sa
wadarma
it fan se mfiama no na bana se bo mama ne ma ekoso
mampen ba mfiensie nyina no untimi mfa onsa enka bibia na odi wani ehun bibia na watimi do open atoro bibia
ye say wotem nkomo no boshe na o share no
boshe ahodo o hye no
emu bia ni ho a watimi deliver aye bet max we do mampen ampa wo share boss o be sade na wa ye
mana ye de atwa pia yi
free SHS sa na wo hunin
se de atwa pia yi se free SHS se boshe ni bi na
eno na eden
enye ni so
na wankasa kura no ubi sa anti-free ya abakachiro so ye wo challenges bebre o ho say ye hwe ye
enye ni so
menye ni so ne to so abi
so one district one factory no
enye ni so twa so he o ma hene ese say Ghana wo ye me ye ne bre
wadaroma enye ni so
na ni so ye ne we eni so ye ne we so person ye industrialization a won fiase mfi ba bi o just MPP abanpe no ne de person ye bibia se structure ni si ho a okofi mfiri no de ye education aye kan ye wo basic ye wo second cycle ye wo tertiary nti okofi mfiri na so wa ye nti ye mo ye nsem ma wa the end results e be ka ko wie den wo pese o ye industrialization mebo a ena utility boy ahe enti wo be ye fruit juice abebreba is wo ye wo be wie na okoto Coca-Cola na bo e full crisis sa enti na se bi o be ka koto sa di na bo ye den enti nka wo de compare baby na sabi wotua utility a ewo form kra no esire na compete enti ese say yetua na mon papa se eni abrepe se ya ye mo fra no na ye ma me no bro nya dua auto watch bi obobi so I to watch no so beto na 12 na agba eda 12 sa
oba 12
da bia 12 aneda
e de Kufado abanda
sa na memu na kwakoye nen cause we pese wunya results ese se wo ye bibi eyi na me de bedi kan eyi beto so ya bien eyi beto so ya biesa eyi na eto so ya nan anya ye kura no obi anim say ye wo short term ye wo medium term ye wo long term measures in any program a person and a policy a person we implement as a ban into industrialization ayekan ye sha asifin into ne beto so ya bien e beba na we
akwan wa siesie 177
akwan sanka mechia no aba makwata na se mete nka chofa o frɛ na kan se ne bia ano ye show na meka akwan ho asem na ko wie den
wonga wo ye kwan no mayen contractors na ye kwan no ye no commodity den enti wo ye ne den ana ojuju be bi no de bibi kakra bi quota bi fa so na enu ane ana Accra Kumasi dualization so when mo commodity na anu na me say mfie no machi o wo de quota bi gu bi kakra but rate at which you expect to say aban sika bebreba ye dia mano over 470 billion abedi na nekufado nsem revenue borrowing as against John Mahama 193 billion. And so anye ye kra no ye hu nyuma ahuru bebre a John Mahama ye woko aviation obi hu bi woko roads obi hu bi woko education obi hu bi woko health sector obi hu bi mpato san komo no wo de tutu na nekufado ebienya biesa bi ende bi ebenya baako bi aka nanso major trunk road as against President Mahama Brescia you hu akese no emu ahe emu bibi wo em so daily guide the chair was a Tamale interchange project structurally sound road minister ofa asan kan ho bi o Tamale a flyover enya interchange so nim flyover wo friend tea bread on zabro na akoya kakra sabe pepe na sa no friend wo ni enya interchange ye nunu ye ho yes ro amemu goes beyond that planting because here you be why doing say na no wo be ya ma bia kase ma betina wa kase free so na me bo aban achi so nkan na me be
de be boa ma a potential party
anopa me sorry am baba na say
a potential party
no share that na because me share mia
de be boa ma
no spot because me mam nyina ya mia me baba
de be boa ma
enti e pasa na wama jujo kakra di ka me be nyina na me pesa me for down boss nko
I like the respect
I say opeja ko be
share me say me your bent be share me say me no betina radio station be kasa
no dey me
something there but be kasa me your bent
o dey me nka ne say we your be gun to me nkasa o but me can me weakness so what you say me weakness ning
ma o
dey say me hu sa na
ojuju ko to mano
na ya best
na me ma me ti o ndi na me for down boss that's ojije ma ko baby planting for food and then
yeah planting for food and jobs
and na go wie then
wadaro ma say una wo hwe
abangi by 2017 na sika bi da ho fi Canada President Mahama akoja abeto na title da so ana ne botaya eti so ne say ye ba behwema infurudwuma atimi akoso nti edina na da so ye maple modernizing agricultural production in the local economy. Enya kekewu. Ya nnuane ba obetu scan ana o ma so. And it win him MPP one flag bearership we nam support no ba. Won him nam support. One contest. Agric minister. Ne woni enti meka kire wachiri. Ona me support among so won a wo be ni nyina. Ono na me support no pa. Because
free yakutu.
Musa na me kanem. Me jedi sam say na ata so be de o man planting for food and job
me kwa mantia say
no makan e be din komo actually planting for food and job but you know over 300 million me boa
na wo kan wasa na me be say
o parliament
so we figures in the bomb is
na me catch no wa say Ghana crab banche fi China and Egypt
okay Mesa about so.
Yeah, planting for food and job in Nigeria.
But Ghana, ebetina
we can confirm fi amanone in confirm.
Na in confirm say the muko ye no na tutu. Ayira.
Would you another this conversation about? What happened to that project?
Say no can. O say confirm ye kra. Na so mo ye bia me na tutu.
Is it a Sada project or
Sada project?
Sada project won anye. Obi enim. Say won anye.
Sada project na me ko ye gida. Who sika se mu na akoye basaba ebi mu kra ko wie.
Ehun komodi.
Ebi kra ko wie.
Besine.
Police assembly court case.
I confirm back when na bi nga sese nka wo ye. Obisa reporter eba abontina. Won anya an schedule
di na sekra. Sada project what kind people? And also confirm Yankosiaga.
Now confirm na Yankosiaga.
What are remember them?
Mo the pork record.
Remember them. Where they are say the war weakness no. There's more bias. Wa have war. You know. Confirm na Siaga.
Some confirm no.
There's a lot of text messages I person discuss here for, but my catch up is one on one. Or say boy hin and or say boy hin. You still recognize him as the chairman of the committee?
Not at all.
With the consent of the National Elections Committee, or it is your person?
And you mean person, because as a committee, as a constituency, no, you're the petitioner, regional chairman. I'm a regional. I'm not
a copy of that.
Yes, I'm on no. I take a decision. I'm Michael Osei Boating. I don't want to friend the Pope. Abba, and he said he even put it on their platform.
But he's still acting. Yeah, is it?
No, carrying who as the chairman, but he's not recognized. No quantity election research and election officer in Kwashe and your polling station election in a constituency.
But what draw original chairman attention and a national executive's attention?
I have.
Because I'm getting the information that he's the chairman of the committee.
He's not. He is carrying himself as such because what's an messages more so nobody can stop him from coming to the constituency. What is his motivation and interest in my constituency?
He's the chairman of the committee.
No, what is his interest? What is his interest? What is his interest? Now, the original chairman, Emma Michael Osei Pope, Eba Tanonot. Based on what?
I see.
Because what's a committee? No committee, no committee members, no money in a year, Jumani say, you're finding 1, 2, 3, 4, our committee chairman or their Mayahu. Constituency executives say, me as sitting MP, Mr. say, Yanaya Kefre, the Asama Betum and Mudia. Now, Yasasan will be about the no say, as a son say, be binting, you were free to be about.
Last week, Tuesday, Jewel FM, then I interview when I grant you. Now, today. And
you know, and I make a choice. I can get you the audio. Who's someone me a PR person, we are communicator. I know I choose my words carefully.
Did you alone bon come?
Oh, you will not move beside me say police station no or move him po. And I make us say I'm not part of the committee. I have a rep on the committee, Douglas Chu. I'm nini communicative. I me buy and na me buy say bibia be ko wano in tokwasem ni BBNC. But unfortunately the matter say constituency research and elections officer who happens to be a member of the committee ono na wakoka osebwan ho so mumienu ebeye album as against the majority of sex. Eno de enye adwuma intimi petition be akoma party executives no matter take it up. I never said anywhere so be ento abama mintimi koyi na film na hwe ma heta no so the second zone na they win about Tano North. Tano so 12 polling stations. But they pulled so much vote to say a Jumadia polling station for no any coordinators on Omoye Juma, even as against Boma, Yamfo, and other places. Tano so. Enti committee for no mameti say me rep no. Also call Tano no Tano so for na so. My hene obi ene PSA mu nyina na boa ye ma ye weni abanti ye de ye be pese obeto adwumadie no so now ose boa hene kakaria po de oba kwose de be ye de ye mpene even though some ye adwumade ma ye weni aban ye yi nipa 60 ni nyina afim
oh there be some ye
60 ni nyina afim akofa new faces a ebi nkrampo no ye identify omo say ebi mu ye nim PSA nkrofo e na omo de omo aba bewrem.
But who appointed Pope to come and supervise the
regional chairman?
Who appointed him?
Also, Pope couldn't have come to the constituency on his own. Who's a Pope or national?
So who appointed him?
It was no crown on any brother in the campaign, but regional chairman had to do such a did.
With the consent of all the T4, it means that
that is supposedly. Emma Pope back Tano North, a bay meeting in Prensa. After meeting, and he passed 16 in Abao. Kakaria pa na maybe and na osebwa he no crampon Pope so friend be so friend mo ba no ka chen say regional chairman say me meye say adwuma we enti hifa na wadru kra na come into aso wama
yemra back to politics
anim PSA aka nsem bebre na o ka say Ghana clock no ejina faako kra de say yes say ka mo breso na mo de ye kwa akiri na ekwa anti clockwise ujina ha na asande okwa akiri enti eno de na de ye hwe enye yi woka free senior high school
say adiko.
Eko say omo de eko say nti no je say o man no kwa na chi saa de afiri akọ kwa me nkroma abaji mire so na de san akodu ho na say o man panyi de aba abesi ha na ye to aso. O man panyi campaigned on one policies bebre, but one na very prominent free senior high school. Your campaigning on 1D, 1F. Your campaigning on so many other free senior high school. You start to say you bo hunde rono. You know say 419. Omukwa demonstration at Tohonyum. Free education 419. Free education 419. We still have that video. And so ne, omo ankasa ne man bi ko free education no. Me de no mo ye ni nyina na me ka se bi e bedrum bi na ndisi fo be ka se free education ye de ye mpe betu ye school fees. But omukwa na edi animu kan. Ene emofra na ka sebi ebi anaka wanfo ni bi. Ene wo mu nyina akọ school maybe we university. Ebi ne ba kwa me ka cho say
what's in the plight of educational system?
And what's in the plight of educational system? I increase enrollment in educational facilities.
At the expense of quality education.
And at the expense of quality education, because teacher for na echen kola na de no. Yen for omo nkogu baby ni akwesa nkrofo foforo so me kire oma de. And the teacher for na eche oma de no, omo ni ho a omo kira de. I increase enrollment. Na increase enrollment no so say to me expand the infrastructure. Ewo schools instead they be betimi absorb enrollment na aba no. Enu ti no mo start say double track no. Double track no. Tete no ye ko school ni e makwan a ye kwatena fi a say school dan na gu ho. Obi ankom. Enti se mi nua ba bi so qualify so obeko school. Na say double track wo ho de say amakwan na school dan ni go enti ono nkotena ho nsu ade. Na ono so makwan na so makotena ho asu ade a. Na ka no kwan so no abrochie e wo ho bebre. Nipa Ghana fo bebre wo ho mo te ha mo ye omko school online. Ebi wo exams ni nyina wo tro online. Me ka say me ye masters program wo Leicester. Me ye ni nyina online. Exams na ko British Council. Eti ni nyina no system a etimi eboa ema mofra education e konkan. And no schools infrastructure. O ma hene. Wo de metimi the list of schools ya serious infrastructure. They here classrooms, they here dormitories, they here assemblies, they here science laboratories. Say na say krampo na minister education odi susuye ni sese ya ba say ma ye focus enko science, mathematics and technology ho adwuma no hwe say na TVET ya expand TVET all the 34 senior high schools mimi ebi wo ho ye yamfo ye omo workshops nyina mom ya expand say the be ya sa absorb as free senior high wo TVET level. It is our infrastructure see ya wo school nyina no enye ade a ye ntuaka eno koye railways. One who said the man penny by ya peja ye railway system. Ni nyina omo nka ho asemo. Obeka say in terms of health and education e de na aye. De amuja wo ho no kra mo antimi aye no. Ye de sika ya bia ba betue aye. Ene ye ka interchanger wo say flyover. Eno 8 March mko kan news e wo mo sister station wo UTV na one of the scripts of the mama ye bra honorable Haruna eko Tamale one for other MPs ko ya oboko hwe interchange na omo ankasa emo madwen wo ho say the esi aye no o se ka ye ni sei but the make kan say me no mienu nyira nya technical people enti highways ni minister and omo ye technical people no omo akwa say ye di si ha say the be easy traffic no eno na ye and interchange enye Dubai de ya ma nsuo mne ye ta June ya kamekura akofre bi nkwa wo hoi
Dubai de be na ma nsuo huri
tie no mo ye wo cycle ho no say omo ye no debris ni ade ni nyina ma gates ni nyina achoku ye ni ade ni nyina ka na nsuo ni yiri ye no ta June na mo cycle mo so mafo na me de Jersey di football kwa akomane e na duwa nsuo ni jemu na Nyankopon e na ye madom ofa me driver so e save me because let me push me driver they say onko park or golf filling station ho because the hona a spacious say be in so ni jema e benya ba biafa but he insisted say yem park wo here even when I pushed him said the two car no onko park or golf filling station ho no or yes I was park car no buses bear for other park our wall no ho VIP no enim Nyankopon adom o ma abofo e car driver for no mo two buses dey be block me car no
Yes, sir.
And yes, I dear, two car no eco parky wo golf filling station next year. eti me gina soro ho no a ye de me yi me free car num ye bobo louvers ni twi me fa mu driver for the be de me fa nsuo num because nsuo was up to this level e de ye fro VIP Abrosine Golf Filling Station and you could see people floating in water. You could see say gutters now were choked. Was a humachina in so no subside kakra na driver for no e de pickers ni ade yi gata do no and then so no start to say e ko kakra me de me shorts and me jacket e kata me ho nante ye e ko New Times e ko fa car e ko it is Dubai no enya do bi na ya wo pokiase no pokiase interchange no Oko West Africa crowd nya bi na e wo no. This is the first time I hear for tire interchange e wo pokuase. Na oko obeche bi lamta ye bi wo ho. Oko Tamala ye bi wo ho. Oko Swami ye ko ye bi wo ho. Sa interchanges we nyina na be easy traffic. Se ye ka roads omanpanyi ba ye under of Amwakwata over 4,000 5,000 kilometers. Also who be even within Accra apart from yam Untimi nyani nyina adakro in the sense that society is not static, society is dynamic. And ne kwameti ha etiro be move akotena ha obebo apata obehia kane obehia nsuo obehia kwan eti nipa ni nyini no nipa ewie school no na ebi tubata na ebi kopa adwuma na kro ni bie na expand enti say tie bia no ubenya deficit of road construction all the time. Untimi nka say oye ni nyina 100%. Wo be ye bi the way ya na man timi awi amuja ho ni nyina ya beye the contractors na man tua won wo kan so ya betua bi na so yeguso ya pesika atua bi enti mo de ya de free senior high school ba mo say ye 419 NHIS mujani ja in parliament and now be cap petrol asem and then uko America my hene petrol is selling for $4.
That's correct.
$4 so the bag Ghana sika ma say
London oh ni nyina mo pija kese pa
no mampanyi and prudent management waye wo mamu just say across the globe obie no betimi aka se ni mamu enye din so Africa so Asia so Pacific so developing country so developed country baby ayedin oko England enyemre oko America enyemre but in all these things no mampanyi etimi atoto niema enye niema odi gwohwe COVID time Ghana for enya den free water. Ghana for enya free electricity. Teacher for etena fie etua omuka. Nurses for a omo frontline workers say so wansene. Ambulance service and omampanya daroma and minua ba ha wakumsin. Ye de bae na eye adwuma. Facilities ya na mususu ma ye bi no ye ba beto aso. Ye say see new facilities. COVID management no omampanyi kan say me spend 1 cedi e dey manage COVID aba wanyankwa e be boa sense bi sika ne beto ne wafre wonkwa because wafre wonkwa na cannot bring you back to life. And at that point no now he had to take certain drastic decisions to ensure say Ghana ya pomudin ho asem e konkan and then yankopon adom ohwe management ne COVID trust fund am set up ankrofo eboa kakra ya no koma ankrofo NDC fo ya ka ho asem aba ya audit om report nyina hu say sika kakra sempo de kapra manfo de baye ni nyina no mo de aboa yankra ye MPs no na me de ama adepamfo amoma pam because COVID didn't know na amanfo yenkwa yie yenkwa wedding yenkwa pojemo yenkwa baabia ntino na adepamfo so nya adwuma eti so wo engage obi so mpam nose mask 1000 500 na eyema wo so manya adwuma bi eye eti COVID situation da ye wom no na we nyina achi no ye tumi abedu sam pempense we ya bedu a ya na me se minuanom enim PSA de no so ye soft spot for ema eti me ka say nyina wo sre mesro mo say ye drum pempenso a esesame ni umienu nyina ye hu say anamon we ni ye de oman ne faso a ebeboa looking at the situation that we find ourselves in na se ka se be ye petty se body a ya toto wo kwan ho kra no ko to be bisa so ye MPP ni ana so ye NDC ni ana ko fa tax we bisa so ye MPP ni ana ye NDC ni emfa Ghana ban emfa ko be bia omo bre so e de nya on employed graduates association and omo kan napko aba abaye a stop gap amani to start with the people over 100,000 na ye fa wo no se enomo sika sam kra akwa pikakra na ye insiseye ni susuye bia o mine ko mu no ene na aba ne sa megidi se mpanifo e de niam bibia o so anya so mfaso kakra mo bre nso so de na bi ni ho krampo a on betumi e de aye mo bre ya so na mo dum so bae
mama no ase quickly former President John Dramani Mahama tweets a unanimous 7-0, shocking but not surprising, an unfortunate interpretation for convenience that sets a dangerous precedent of judicial interference in parliamentary procedure for the future. And Ira Battels, Honorable, good morning. Sheila. Or say on her Facebook, commenting on Sam Data George, also deliver to Facebook. Abi, we all go day chamber inside. Come and give the referee the ball to play some. Let us see.
That was what Sam George said.
That's Sam George. Then Sheila Battels, this is very disappointing to say the least. Regardless of our difficulties as a country, we must never look to violence as an option.
Yes.
I just came out of Rwanda's genocide memorial. After listening to stories of displaced Ukrainians on various international media, the world is in difficulty now. We must not pretend to love Ghanaians more by leading them into a future of destruction. Just a comment on this matter. So I have read it out to you how one area came before no said you must see Jennifer.
Oh my na benfubu baby say who me hunu mama na dey aya ben
who me hunu na dey hunu na kodane
eh who say we biases fine I agree
because we want to benefit no e favor me no say bia na say pia bezi
enti say me metra ha na meja na me so nko keke
na say the 2 minutes na so dey
wo we are say
e na so
na me no we ni wadi nkomo osmama obia bra wadi nkomo
you pa oh okay you be doing come echi but here o mine yeah then say ante Frida ebun kunta akire Ghana Missy Yama President Akufo-Addo and Dr. Baumia MPP abang over 470 billion. That's it. And whom kunta ebu ni say what the be free SHS. And so one casa parliament. Mo budget of the buy free SHS. Carbon enu 8 billion. Enu 8 billion. Tini akan ewe hin. COVID. We say President Akufo-Addo why are they? Wa bo man ho bra odi nsu chaye o de dan chaye yeji yeda na se. Nanso ehun kontai say manya over 33 billion. Remember mo hun kuta chire Ghana fo. Eno kran so mo
World Bank form penny for this
33 billion.
This kan ye.
33 billion.
Etinya fe na we bisa Ghana fo.
Mo da so ban. Mo mra mo me chire mu say ye the toss because mo be ka chire na no say no smacks mo de ma school fo. Nebo sanitizer kakra and a Veronica back is up them on. It cost to Ghana $100 million.
Now, PPs and Omaka nose mask like a sanitizer. Omaka disposable overall.
$100 million. Okay, that one. Oh, na eno ya no. Enya ne kan. Watch ne ko anti-clockwise. Me my work call say there were bing. Economist ahoro Dr. Baumia egwan afi won ho ene ye no friend Joe Digi
Dr. Baumia
so yeah digital expert Joe Digi ogwan ko she ho no ko sig refuge mpato sorry there be
no be so start ma dia
no Joe Digi ni kwa de boa he
enya boa no me boa na baso
na one friend Joe Digi ne papa
ya baso body
na adogaga
ene dey ya baso body o man ni obi aka ne se ba bia Ghana ye wo sikasem ntote ho no
ene oti ha to wache edi ni phone tuaka nti oba fe Joe
Ghana ene aka economic management no enya beauty contest o no aka say ndo ho e fe what a solid team
no ba for Ghana
never be agina ye
na
Oman di yen ye mu
harmonica se Ghana egu
ni o meka no se
e wo fam dia
that's your perception
now one from so ekoye me
but we cannot always all the time think as alike
obi you're responsible. As I say, or accept to say, baby, I can't continue.
No, but the principle.
The
principle is that. The principle is
so I didn't call you. Now, she done over Bonting also, Mama was a baby come, and then it is a Ghana baby come. Near indicator bank. And the suggest say, oh, my economy, no, baby, you know, and ye. And yet, and go ye.
All over the
only solution.
Or by hatchet, the
only solution.
The
only solution.
The only solution. Because one, of my says a great loot. It won't be because great loot.